Welcome to another episode of Tabletop Cinema, where we bring together the worlds of filmmaking, tabletop role-playing, and video games. I'm your host, Mikey, a freelance filmmaker, TRPG game master, and variety streamer on Twitch. And today, we'll be returning to our first playthrough of Life is Strange: True Colors. We may have concluded the main story last week, but today, as the fates would have it, the new DLC Wavelengths featuring the supporting character Steph Gingrich. Come on. Bot following at this time. Get out of here, bot. Anyway, bots aside, as I was saying, the new DLC Wavelengths featuring the character Steph Gingrich was just released today. Just in time for our schedule. So, Wavelengths is a prequel to Life is Strange: True Colors. This is Haven Springs before Alex Chen enters the scene. And we're going to be experiencing this idyllic little town from the perspective of Steph Gingrich's radio booth. So, ready to play DJ? Let's do it. By the way, check this out. Thank you, Streamlabs, for the music. But now we'll be coming back to Life is Strange. We will be experiencing its amazing soundtrack. Just a sec. Huge. Oh, you didn't have to, Corgo, but hey, once again, you were first in chat. Thank you for that. Take care doing errands. I mean, like, don't watch the video, watch where you're going. But I appreciate it. Hopefully, you'll still be able to follow with me speaking and whatever's happening on screen. But I don't know how long this episode will be. If it's just one episode, we'll probably be able to get through it today. But huge spoiler warning for just those coming in. The moment I press this and start a new story for Steph, it's gonna ask one big question. And it's basically the last choice in Life is Strange Season 1. So that's with Max and Chloe. So if you haven't played Life is Strange Season 1 yet, I'm just gonna get through that decision quickly, but it implies that we're gonna get some throwbacks from Before the Storm. Life is Strange Before the Storm, which was the introduction to the character Steph Gingrich. And it's a big choice, chat. Ready? Pressing it now. So, I'm gonna overwrite this one. So, have you played Life is Strange Season 1? Hello, Candy and Huang, welcome back to the stream. Ah, you have found another emote. I shall respond with a babush cat. Which you can use also. It's Maple in a bandana. So the big question, have you played Life is Strange Season 1? Yes. Did you choose to save Arcadia Bay? Remember when I first started Life is Strange: True Colors, my opening line was, yeah, Passion. Well, no, Passion's not in the seat now. None of the cats are on screen. Alas, they're somewhere else. Maya's around, Passion's around, Maple's adventuring in the afterlife. But back to this option. Did you choose to save Arcadia Bay? And the very first question I asked at the start of her playthrough of Life is Strange: True Colors was... Well, basically I asked the people if you... Well, I told people that if you had to choose between the bay and the bay, go ahead and click that follow button. Pretty much. You had the option whether you wanted to save the town or save Chloe. That's a big choice. What did I do? I chose to save Arcadia Bay. So we're going with that playthrough. If you wish to explore the timeline where the town was sacrificed for Chloe, the comics explore that timeline. Comics aren't bad. I did enjoy it. It's kind of a... Because some fan favorite characters died, yeah? the comics decided to go through a timeline where they made it. And let's explore these characters before their untimely deaths. Which I appreciate. It's another timeline, it's another opportunity to explore these characters. And, no one's saying what's canon or not, especially when time travel and, I don't know, multiverse is involved. But in my playthrough, I decided to save the town. So let's see what happens. In this timeline then, canonically, Chloe Price is dead. Big spoilers, I told you. Hopefully I warned you enough, or hopefully you just jump in. I just said that. So, we chose to save Arcadia Bay. Yes. It's also pretty clear that Steph made it out. This is Life is Strange Wavelengths. Bonus episode. It's so quiet. Is there supposed to be no audio? Okay, no. It's just a radio booth. Of course, it's soundproof.
Steph! Gingrich? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that's right.
What kinds of radio have you done before?
God, let's see. What haven't I done? College radio, small town station, did a couple podcasts. Lots of live mixing for my band.
Oh, okay. So you know your way around an audio booth.
Yeah, totally.
Your friend did tell me you were overqualified for this job. I just assumed he was,
Being Gabe.
Right. Well, look, if you can handle it without much supervision, the job's yours.
Awesome.
Now, part of your responsibilities would be managing the record store. Given all your retail experience on your resume, I'm sure that won't be a problem.
Oh, right. Yeah, no problem at all.
Great. So your friend said you quit your band to be here. Can I ask why? Sorry. Maybe that's too personal.
No, it's fine. No big reason. I'm just trying to...
Oh my god, I forgot. The extension is active. If you're tuning in now, you can still decide on decision points. Chat gets to vote on what Steph says in this moment. I guess it's an interview. So the question was, yeah, why did we break up with our band? So votes in 3, 2, 1. No votes, but I was going to go with this. Step back a little. It's either choices were get over a breakup, step back a little, or do something cool. So I think it's a pretty heavy thing where we saw the button in Life is Strange True Colors of her band. And we looked into those memories and we found out that these two friends had a falling out and it seemed pretty serious. So apparently this option is hinting that perhaps they broke up and they couldn't perform in the same band anymore. I wouldn't say do something cool because it did seem like Steph really wanted to. She was torn. Based on that memory, based on the performance, it wasn't a happy ending for the band. I just had to step back a little, give me some space, give me time to think. Step back a little.
Take some time to breathe. This seems like a place I can just enjoy being on my own.
Well, I hope we live up to expectations. Haven Springs is no Seattle.
I think I'll love it.
So she moved to Seattle.
Okay, the manager left me a task list for my first day. So that's probably around here somewhere.
Have you ever been behind a radio booth? I've never operated one, but it's just so fascinating seeing all these equipment around you. Hey, welcome to the stream, Let's Casts. Remember back when commenting first was a huge thing? Or I don't know if it's still. I don't see people do that anymore, especially with social media and how instant everything is. But in threads, they always have the person go first. Man, I guess I just don't really see it much because I guess algorithms shunt them down and put relevant comments up. So yeah, this is Life is Strange, True Colors, Wavelengths. This is before Alex Chen came in. What do we know about Steph? She was introduced in Before the Storm, which is the prequel to Life is Strange 1. She was in high school then, but now just seeing that, all right, they just glossed over it. All these people went to college, they just graduated, she moved to Haven Springs. But man, there's this huge gap now.
First
Of
task is find the task list.
their college life, right? So it's from high school, we skip Haven Springs, she's now here working. Her experience with the audio booth was a bit of a throwback. There was a huge play. There's a huge high school play in Before the Storm. Steph Gingrich was in charge of the tech booth. So it's very in character with her, for her. But let's have a look around her booth. They put together a soundtrack, all the bands that are featured. I look down the list and like, this is my soundtrack when I graduated from college. So I'm gonna love the music. DMCA won't like us streaming it, but before they mute us, you're gonna get to experience the full soundtrack here. And on YouTube, we just have to give proper credit, and they won't mute the audio. So once I'm done with this playthrough, I'll be putting my entire playthrough from episode one up on YouTube if you'd like to relive the experiences again with me as your guide or something. But anyway, sticky dinos.
Bet I could get these to stick to the bulletin board from here.
Oh, they're magnets. Phone.
Pretty sure the only other time I've used a landline was to call my cell phone.
Yeah, honestly, I don't even use landlines anymore. Yeah, I think the auto mute, I experienced it. It's on our first
I
VOD
should take a
here.
look at the task list on the desk.
They muted a section of the audio in the beginning. So you didn't hear me at all. You didn't hear anything. So that's kind of a bummer. But I understand. I last I heard, Twitch made some deal with the DMCA, but it's still not there yet. Oh, sorry. They muted the episode one of Life is Strange: True Colors. We haven't our other episodes haven't been muted, but they definitely muted that Zen moment in the very first time. In the very first episode, I mean. The way YouTube does it, I believe, is they put all the credits of the music down in the description below, but they don't mute the audio. Bobblehead, it hits differently now. We know this is a prequel, but we know what kind of secrets this town has. So it used to be a mining colony, and now, well, on the surface, it looks like a beautiful town nestled in the valley in Colorado. But now we know.
What are you supposed to be?
I guess the town mascot? No, I want to look around the booth. Then we proceed to the main quest by looking at our task list. Oh, another thing we know about
I should
Steph,
take a look at the task list on the desk.
why she was so popular with a lot of people when she was first introduced was she was basically a game master in high school. She was playing a tabletop role playing game, and she was doing it also to help out some of her good friends who've been going through a rough patch. So she was very supportive of these characters, and she helped them through the tabletop role playing game, which you could actually play as Chloe Price. You could actually join her game, and it's up to you whether you wanted to be dismissive about it or try it. And of course, I wanted to try it as Chloe, and eventually Chloe was a convert, and it showed a lot of the benefits, just simply how much of a good time a good TRPG session can be. And even beyond that, even before that, oh, she was just a game master, nerdy girl. It I don't know. She was always there for the other people when you couldn't be. And it hinted at something more behind Steph. Like you think at first she'd be the type na, oh, I'm so spontaneous and quirky and I like nerdy things. But as if explored as we've
I
seen,
should take a look at the task list on the desk.
as she's grown up, Steph had a lot more to say, but obviously the game had to focus more on Chloe and Amber. But now, maybe we'll get a chance to learn more about her here, as the main character of her own episode. So let's see what this task list has to offer. Let's get some music playing. This audio-proof sound booth is getting kind of unnerving.
Great. Here's the list.
Steph, welcome to your first shift. Sorry I can't be there. Here are the basics. Introduce yourself. Use the computer to play the auto DJ. Read all ads on air. Add copies on the desk. It's very unlikely, but some folks might call in. This probably goes without saying, but if someone calls, answer. Good luck, Beatrice. Okay, we never met Beatrice. I guess she went out of town during the events of True Colors. Right.
Introduce myself on air? Huh. Let's give this a shot.
Okay. See, there's a button here. Don't forget to turn on the microphone. Don't forget to unmute. Unlike some people who always forget to unmute during their intros. Nice little sound booth.
One of these buttons is the mic switch. Need to turn this on first.
What a cool arm. And shock mount. Right. I'm live. Okay, anything I say will be heard on air. Let's introduce ourselves, chat.
What's up, kind Haven listeners? Steph here.
The Music Maestro.
KRCT's new maestro of music, sultan of songs, tyrant of tunes. You get the picture. We've got some great music coming up for you, so keep it here. You're listening to KRCT. Well, I promised great music, so next up, check out the playlist.
Oh, I am flinging the dinos.
I would ask where these came from, but I don't look a GIF stegosaurus in the mouth.
Oh wait, these are like those sticky jelly toys. I think I used to have those as a kid. Wait. I didn't hear you, Steph. What was I supposed to do? Right, I was supposed to turn on the auto DJ.
Something tells me you and I are going to be seeing a lot of each other.
Okay, turn on the auto DJ and... Entering interface.
Something tells me you and I are going to be seeing a lot of each other. Once I say my name on air, there's no going back.
Man, it is so hard to do the first episode of this stream.
This is Haven's #1 indie rock playlist. Pretty sparse.
Okay, well, we don't know the titles, but hey, that's cool. That's cool album art on the lower right. Well, Spotify Shuffle.
It'll do, I guess. Hello? Sorry, computer DJ. It's my turn now.
Yeah, may as well introduce yourself with a bat. Pond, the weather. Big Joanny, Sistas. Marabou State, portraits. Talking distance. Is that... Let me check something. This is from Sunbeam Sound Machine. Let's go with Sistas. Seems cool. First song. Hope they like it.
Shaking things up already, Gingrich. Maybe I can play a few more songs today. Now I'm supposed to read some ad copy. That must be around here too? Great song. That new DJ really has the stuff.
You just listen. I guess it's the whole game. It's just from the radio booth, from the record store. So someone actually introduced me to all these kinds of music, right? Right after college. And my taste in music changed from there on. Right, we need to read the ad copy.
I now officially listen to sweet tunes for a living. Pretty sure the only other time I've used a landline is to call my cell phone.
Okay, ads.
Okay, they want me to riff on these bullet points, so I should probably study them a little first.
Oh shit, I have to study it. I gotta lower this a bit, chat. I love the music, but I can barely concentrate. This should do it. So the Black Lantern, talk of the Black Lantern. It hits differently since we already played the main story. Talk of the Black Lantern include the following: authentic atmosphere, good food. Alright, thanks, Jed. Put to work Colorado.com. Putting Coloradans to work since 2002. Key points: smooth, intuitive job portal. Licensed career experts match candidates with positions used by leading companies in technology entertainment. Free trial with promo code KRCT. Avalanche ice cream. Please don't call us that. Our last name is Anderson. Huh? New to downtown Haven Springs, Avalanche ice cream was founded by husband and wife team Sonny and Angela Anderson. Over 50 flavors including classics like chocolate, vanilla, etc. and new flavor experiments like candy corn, sweet molasses, and crab rangoon. Crab rangoon ice cream? Why do I want to try that? No. Okay. No, we know our script. Let's just do it.
I was born to hog this mic.
Okay, let's read ads. Well, let's start with the Black Lantern.
And now, a message from one of KRCT's sponsors, the Black Lantern. Here in Haven, the Black Lantern is known for
Historical decor.
the historical decor. Where else can you feast under a used pickaxe and a literal bullet hole? That's right, nowhere. And then there's the food. Try the lanterns.
Top-notch burgers.
Top-notch burger game. Best burgers for 20 miles in any direction. Bar none. Stop by the Black Lantern today and tell them Steph sent you. Ooh, I need a break. I'll just step away from the desk for a sec.
I can also banter on the microphone. Yeah, Lichcast, Record Booth Simulator 2021. I know this is kind of more mundane. Sorry, it's a more basic narrative experience, but I'm not sure if there's a game like that. But maybe this will spawn a game like that, where they really go into the radio booth. They give you this whole narrative and the whole game's experience from these four walls. That'll be interesting. And, you know, a lot of drama could come in, people calling in, and you helping deal with their problems. Or maybe you learn about something great, and then you get these unwanted visitors. I don't know, it could be super interesting. And of course, you hear things from the other side. And then you can introduce some supernatural elements to it. Or maybe a desperate call for help, but it is not of this world. Right? That'd be cool. What is it going to do? I was supposed to take a step back. Let's play Paint Me Silver. The weather. Steph said she wanted to take a break, right?
No total disaster so far. Just gotta make sure I read them all. Take that, Auto DJ. I've been meaning to fill out my dating app profile.
Wait, I still have a job to do, Steph. Still have ads to read.
Steph Gingrich, this is your life.
Huh, dating profiles. I personally never really got into those. What would you like to add as your tagline? Something informative, a lyric, something jokey. Something jokey. Massive dork seeks next ex. uh, okay, I could either show them I'm a musician, gamer, and cat lover, or I'm an impulsive traveler, gay disaster, and aspiring DJ. Why can't I just put everything? I'm gonna go with impulsive traveler. No, wait, no. I've got to balance it out. My tagline already is like massive dork seeks next ex. If I end up saying that, I don't know. This is hard. I want to put everything. I've never filled out a dating profile. My friend did that for me. What am I supposed to put here? If any of you are in chat, we're filling out Steph's dating profile with a tagline like massive dork seeks next ex. B sounds awesome. It does. It sounds more exciting. It sounds more interesting. Yeah. It's like musician, gamer, cat lover. It's like, isn't that everyone? I'm just kidding. So, about me. I'm an impulsive traveler, gay disaster, and aspiring DJ.
Next, gotta out myself as a media snob. It's only fair. What kind of stuff do I want to name drop?
Okay, games not really. That's out for me. She could go totally movie snob and say like, have you seen this obscure film from the Eastern European Film Festival, which was never recorded on any newspaper? Blah 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 blah. Or music. Let's go with music. We are the DJ, and Steph has been calling herself, well, a connoisseur of music, I guess. Her taste. Let's out ourselves as a music snob.
And top it off with a dash of what I'm looking for.
Fun. Okay. This is her dating profile. Steph, she, her, 24 years old, Haven Springs, Colorado. Massive dork seeks next ex. About me. Disaster queer. Moved here on a whim to DJ at a radio station. Take me to a punk rock show or make me a mixtape of your favorite indie bands. Just want to find a girl I can goof off with. Okay, and even some icons here. Music. Oh. And kissy lips. Huh? Oh shit, I got messages. Mikey! You're here! Oh shit, you look so old. I mean, you grew up. Oh wait, this is like 6 years after Life is Strange 1, I think. Okay, Mikey was one of the players under Steph in Before the Storm. Mikey was like he looked like such a kid, but look, my god, what happened to him? College happened to him. Yeah, I want to see this. Let's ring out every bit of content we can get from this bonus episode. Let's read everything. So this is from Mikey, an old friend from high school. You have an awesome name, Mikey. I really hope this is the right number. If the person reading this is Steph, hey, it's Mikey. Been a minute. This is 2018. So this is 1 year ago. Holy shit. No, wait. This is 1 year before True Colors then. True Colors is 2019. Alex Chen comes in 2019. This is a year before. Got it. All right. Hey, it's Mikey. Been a minute. Holy shit. Hey, damn dude, it's been ages. How do you find me? I had a diff number last time we talked. Lol, you're in the alumni directory. Seriously? I know. I thought it was weird too. May you donate $5 one time. Anyway, damn dude. How are you? Yeah, I'm good. You know how it is. Yeah. Actually, no. I have no idea how it is. Lol, no, I guess you don't. I'm still kicking around. Got into grad school, so that's dope. How about you? One, that is dope. Congrats in grad school. Two, lol, no idea. I split. Oh, for real? Where are you now? Haven Springs, Colorado. What is that? Like a suburb of Denver? Haha. See that would have been a smart place to move to. No, it's way out in BFE. Long story. BFE. Well, if you ever want to tell it, I'm all ears. Oh shit, they reconnected. I'm so glad. Who's Jerry? Jerry says, hey, we're doing a show at Snot House on the 25th. Tygons, Riz, Attack o' Lanterns, and y'all if you want in. BYOB, obviously. Bring your own band, obviously. Shit, you haven't heard. I kind of moved out of Seattle. Oh shit, when? Like a week ago? Damn, is Izzy with you? Oh, Izzy was your former bandmate. Nope, sorry dude, I think DSM is a thing. I don't think DSM is a thing anymore. Damn, F's in chat. Oh, Izzy, the ex, I think. Hey, home safe. Izzy says, hey, home safe. I think it'd be best if I blocked your number. It's not personal. I just feel like the temptation to text you would be too much. And I want to let you get on with whatever it is you're doing out there. So, bye. This user has blocked incoming SMS messages from your number. Okay. And we moved to Haven Springs, and look at this a group chat between Gabe, Ryan, and Charlotte. System notification. You've been added to this group SMS conversation by user Gabe Chen. If you believe this is a mistake, please block this number and contact your service provider. Gabe. Submitted for the approval of the Haven Springs Cool Kids Club. Our newest member, Steph Gingrich. Ryan. Welcome aboard. Charlotte. It's about time this group chat became a less of a boys club. Steph. Yo, thanks for having me. Gabe. So, movie night? Ryan. I'm always down for movie night. Gabe. Dude, you're always down for nature documentary night. Soon as I want to put on Jurassic Park, you dip. Ryan. They don't have feathers. Where are their feathers, Gabe? Charlotte. Oh god, not this again. Lol. Steph. I'm down for movie night. When are we doing this? Charlotte. My place Friday, and I believe it's only fair that we let our newest member pick the movie. Gabe. What? I didn't agree to that. Steph. Too bad, my dude. The deed is done. I'm gonna get real weird with it. Ryan. Okay, but like, how weird? Steph. In all caps. Real weird. Last message from Gabe Chen. I miss you, man. Gabe Chen is still alive here. Steph says, yo, hey, it's Steph from Drugstore Makeup. What up, bud? So, okay, talk to Izzy, and we're in for the gig. It'll be good to have a stop between SLC and Denver. Sick! Can't wait for you guys to play up here. You're gonna love it. Hell yeah. Think you could put me up for a few days? Don't you have more tour dates? Shit, did something happen? No, not really. I was thinking maybe I'd stick around Haven for a little longer than we originally planned. Gabe says, but not for both of you. Steph, look man, can I crash with you or not? Gabe, yeah, of course. If you need to talk, hit me up. So I think I can get you a job in town if you're interested. So you can stop couch surfing and get your own place. Steph, dude, maybe you ought to talk about that. Crack open some beers. I'll be there in 10. Gabe, you know, if it were me, I don't think I'd bet my future on the outcome of a game I suck that much at. Steph, bro, I'm trying to sleep. Gabe, whatever, you'll sleep when you're dead. About the record store job, though. Steph, fine, I'll go in for the interview. Oh, so Gabe is the one who also encouraged me to take this job. Just like he did with Riley in her interview for college. Gabe, thanks, Gabe, you're the coolest friend a girl could have. Steph, thanks, Gabe, now let me sleep. FFS. Gabe, Break a leg, kid. Steph, thanks, man. Seriously. Gabe, don't even mention
There's probably work for me to do in the store as well.
it. We haven't even read all the ads yet, Steph. Store manager's gonna kill
I
me.
think there was a note for me on the front counter.
Grace, 41 years old, Gunnison, Colorado, mother of two, exploring a different side of myself. Like she, her, Bubbles, 24, Town, Colorado. This user hasn't entered the tagline yet. How mysterious. Like, oh shit. Match made. The feeling is mutual. You two like each other. You two like each other. Let's message her. Let's message this mysterious lady. Message. Make the first move.
How do you introduce yourself to someone named Bubbles?
Message. So is Bubbles your given name or so is Bubbles your given name, or do you have an extremely cool story involving a foam party and or champagne, or maybe you're part of the Powerpuff Girls? Bubbles, hello, handsome. You're a bot, aren't you? How are you enjoying this weather? Okay, yeah, you're very much a bot. Can't believe I wasted my high quality foam party and champagne joke on a bot. Yeah, that's my fave kind of weather. Oh, we don't butcher the translation of this. Let's do a void comp test. Alright, time to give you the void comp test. You can smoke if you want, it won't affect the test. It's your birthday. Someone gives you a calfskin wallet. Bubble says, don't you hate this app? Username not found. You should give me your number so we can text. You won't regret it. I'm gonna keep this up. This is. Yeah, Corgo, it's like. It's starting with a dating app. Okay, and we have so much to do. Wait. Next test question. Next test question. Press it. Hey, Frillian, welcome to the chat. I'm currently talking to. Damn it, we broke the bot. I'm a gamer cat lover. Come on. There are a lot of people gamer cat. Okay, Cargol, she sounds like she's a musician, gamer, movie lover. Yep. Excited to know gay better. Yeah. Give her your social security number. She hasn't asked for it. I don't want to be that easy. So, message, reply unknown, bot broken, repeat message, hello, handsome. Why am I doing this? Starting over. Here are your test results, bubbles the bot.
Okay, spending an hour entertaining yourself by talking to a bot is cute, but spending 2 hours is cause for concern.
Okay, Bubbles, the results are in. Based on your answers, I can say with 100% confidence that you are a real human woman. Thank you for completing the void comp test. How are you enjoying this weather? Jesus. Exit. Oh, wait. Okay, we still have to like all these people. Wait. I could ghost them. What kind of game is this? Okay. I did not expect this. So message. No options. We can look at their profile. Wait. Oh, it's black that selects it. Yeah, this user hasn't even told us about herself. This is like a stock photo. Hey, welcome to the stream, Independent Spidey. Probably. I've never experienced a bot like that. Let's see what happens if we ghost. Are you sure you want to ghost this user? Nah, let's see what else this bot has to offer. Let's get back to it. Oh, by the way, if you haven't seen it yet, this is my profile right now. For Frelia and Spidey, who just made it in. Steph, 24 years old, she, her, massive dork, seeks next X, disaster queer, moved here on a whim to DJ at a radio station, take me to a punk rock show, or make me a mixtape of your favorite indie bands. Just want to find a girl I can goof off with. Lo and behold, we have more people to like. Caitlin, 22 years old, came more of my age range. You miss every shot you don't take. But she's from the Colorado Institute of Technology. She's in college. Maybe good conversation, like, oh, feeling is mutual. We like each other. Message.
Guess I should probably break the ice.
Play it cool. Hey, how's your day going? Oh god. Okay, you're going to think I'm the world's biggest bitch. No, I won't. Probably not. I met some pretty huge bitches. Caitlin says, so I swipe right on accident. Fair. Okay, yeah, you don't like me. Lol. That's hilarious. Please tell me how that happened. Caitlin, sigh. IDK, I keep checking my settings. It's supposed to show me dudes. Maybe I changed it without meaning to? How often does this happen? So wait, before you go, I just started using this app. As someone who's not into dudes, how often should I expect to see them in my feed? Caitlin, honestly, I couldn't tell ya. All my friends use this app, and none of them ever have this problem. I think the Smolder people have a vendetta against me. So sus. Steph, almost certainly, this has the distinct aroma of a vengeance plot. Caitlin, thank you. Anyway, you seem really cool. Sorry for the weirdness. Swipe carefully. Hey, maybe take a look at the profile pic and pronouns from now on, yeah? Oh, I guess she didn't... that came off a bit. Anyway. Accidentally swiped. Jeez. Back. What's her profile? You miss every shot you don't take. About me. Just a small town girl looking for my knight in shining armor. Not here for hookups. Okay. Wait, it's here. Greta, 27 years old, Parlin, Colorado. Keep Colorado goth. Like... She didn't like me back. Kylie, she, her, 25 years old, Haven Springs, Colorado. Are you, spelled with the letter U, the one we're looking for? Like... She, her, Winnie, 28, Gunnison, Colorado. Wanna get high and watch anime? Like...
You're kidding.
That's it? This is a small town. Did I get any new messages? No, I think that's it. No exclamation points. Back to it.
Analysis of the sonata form and its relation to musical structure and choice? Whoa. Who's the heavyweight thumbing through these bad boys?
That actually sounds quite fascinating.
Oh man, I'm gonna puke. The hell peed on our rug?
It is Valkyrie. Where is the cat from the game? When do I get Valkyrie? When does Valkyrie become a resident of this record store? So by the way, this is 1 year before True Colors. So Alex Chen isn't in town yet.
One day, if you're brave, unselfish, and true, you can be a real guitar.
Oh, I got a message from Kylie. Um,
Unicorn hunters. Barking up the wrong tree, I'm afraid.
Kylie. Hey cutie, we're excited to get to know you. Um, Steph. Sorry, who's we? Kylie. Me and Brayden. Steph. One assumes Brayden is like your pet iguana. Kylie. No, Brayden is my boyfriend. We're looking for a third. Did you read our profile? I totally did not get that from your profile. Hold up. Let me. Maybe it really was there. My bad. Wait, we didn't even match. It didn't show me matching. Ah, okay. Are you the one we're looking for? Right. About me. We're a chill couple looking for a third. 420 friendly and willing to host. Come have fun with us. Right. I did not read your profile. Oh, I don't want to ghost you. The colors are kind of throwing me off in terms of the selection. Because usually grayed out means it's not selectable, but here it means it is the selection. I did, but... Steph. I mean, I did, but I must have missed that part. Kylie. Well, interested? Oh, I guess Steph's not into threesomes. What the fuck? No, no thanks. I gotta ask, what's the appeal? Steph, I'm really not interested, but I gotta admit, I'm curious. Does this like work for you, the whole unicorn hunter thing? Kylie, what do you mean? Steph, I've never really sat down and talked to anyone who dates as a couple. What's the appeal? Kylie, it's fun. It's a good way to make friends. Plus, I'm bi and I really love Brayden, so it's a way for me to express that part of me without excluding my fave person in the world. That's actually sweet.
Huh. You'll learn something new every day.
Steph, aw, that's sort of sweet actually. Kylie, TY, you wanna try it sometime? Steph, still no. Kylie, fair enough. I guess this is her extent of human interaction if the whole game is to be locked inside the record store. Maybe at some point.
Next up, put your paws together for Nat King Collie. We really need to get some customers in here.
Hey, that's cute. Oh, a box was stopping me.
Treat yourself this Valentine's Day. Call Fred's snow removal. What the hell? Treat yourself this Valentine's Day. Call Fred's snow removal. What the hell? When's the last time someone even used this?
Alex will use it in the future.
I mean, who am I kidding? I totally would have gone to the store.
Package.
No contact for 2 years. Then this mysterious package? Well played, Mikey.
Well, Mikey has been away for 2 years. Let me guess, that's full of tabletop RPG supplies, isn't it, Mikey?
Feel like I'd get along with this woman.
Dear Miss Gingrich, welcome to my store. Lord knows we need a fresh face. My name is Kasia Sobieski, and I'm an old bat at a nursing home in Colorado Springs. The Record Traders is very near to my heart, so anything you can do to improve the place, and I do mean anything, is greatly appreciated. Kind regards, Kasia. Some ideas. Better decor, better music, fixed vent cover in the back, been falling off for years.
So, if I read that right, Kasha's basically giving me carte blanche. I can work with that.
Hey, welcome to the stream,
I'll
Magpie.
check out those posters. Maybe there's something to spruce up the walls. As for music, I can at least start it by updating the new releases.
So much to do.
And, yep, there's the vent. Might as well take a look.
So Mikey's a character from Steph's first game, Life is Strange Before the Storm. Mikey was a player under Steph. I believe he was a wizard. Is that a CRT television? So CRT, that's already CRT. Portable recorder.
I had this melody in my head all night. Finally got out of bed and recorded it. I wonder how it sounds now. I could give it a
Hey,
listen.
my friend
See if
has
I
one of
still
those
like it.
recorders.
I kind of want to
Whoops.
listen back to that melody I recorded. This is actually pretty sick. I guess upgrading from humming to actual music is a good next step.
Did she actually turn this into a song? I hope I get to turn that into a song at some point.
Okay, so what instrument should I play this thing on?
Sounded like vote on this, chat. So you heard her humming a melody. Should I play this on the guitar or a synth? I kind of have a preference here. It's a kind of melody that sounds like it could go with both. I'm not a musician, so this is all just my feeling. Alright, votes are in. We have one vote going for synth. Same thoughts. Synth.
Yeah, I bet it'll sound cool as a synth loop.
Oh, she can turn into a synth loop. Oh, laptop.
Mostly, I'm totally at peace with my decision to quit the band and stay here. Mostly.
The Seattle Scene, the Rainy City's #1 free weekly. Local punk favorite drugstore makeup returns. By Bernard Nielsen. That's the hard thing about being a two-piece, explained frontwoman Izzy Insurrection. Hey, that's a cool stage name. If you lose one person, that's half the band. Denizens of Seattle's punk venues may wonder what happened to the aggressive sets and black lipstick of drugstore makeup after months of silence. Following an unexpected lineup change, Izzy needed to pull together fresh talent. Our new drummer is punk rock Grenade. It's the kick-ass energy we need right now. Oh, this is tiny. From Steph. Steph's email is goblinchild@gingrich.net. To George Gingrich, george@grinchdigital.co. Oh, it's her dad. Subject, RE, hello there, yonder. Dad, I don't know what could be more grounded than undead nuns. They're literally buried underground. Did you try Shadows and Whiskey yet? It's got all that crime noir you love without the misogyny. Lol. Love, Steph. P.S. Did you try making the trailer more like a trailer? P.P.S. No dead elk yet, but there's always tomorrow. From George Gingrich. Subject, hello there, yonder. Steph. Stephanie. Hello there, sweets. So, how is it out there in Big Colorado? Hunted any wild elk yet? I've been buried by deadlines lately. Clients submitted feedback at the last minute asking for their trailer to feel, and I quote, more like a trailer. We've gotten that comment before, chat. Apparently George Gingrich is he's in video production. You got it, boss. Tried watching that show you recommended, but couldn't get past the undead nuns. Do you have anything a little more grounded for me? I should have read that first. Love, George. It's good. She has a good relationship with her dad. Her dad's a filmmaker, and I guess that rubbed off on Steph.
One day, bad clip art is gonna make a comeback. And when that day comes, I'll be ready.
Yeah, people use it ironically these days. But remember back when we were in grade school or high school and we were like, clip art for days. Clip art that expands. Animated clip art when you press enter for PowerPoint presentations, and we'd be like, wow, effort. KRCT 104.3, The Mountain, Haven's #1 indie rock station.
If any of these ask me to dance like no one's watching, I'm buying myself a drink.
Or Eat, Pray, Love, Steph.
One of these might work.
This actually would have been nice if, vote in progress, poster, Women of Power, or Oops. This would have been interesting if we got to play it before True Colors, because if we get to decorate the record store, if we get to influence the record store, and have these carry over into the main game, that would have had us more connected to Steph and the record store. But I guess, release schedules being weird, they released this after the main game. Oops. What is oops actually? I'm wondering what that is.
This better live up to the mystery.
Oops, we destroyed the world. That's a cool poster.
Cool. Shit, that's coming from inside the booth. My first call. Better go answer it. As a former member of drugstore makeup, I'm not in a position to knock anyone's band name.
I like that band name. Oh shit, we have a call in the waiting booth. I can't explore everything. This is moving along.
Never thought I'd be so excited about a desk job.
I'm worried we might miss the call.
I should answer that call. Hello? You're on KRCT radio and you're talking to Steph.
Yo, this the record store?
Sort of.
Depends what you mean by this.
What?
See, this is a radio booth within a record store. And this voice you're speaking to, me, is a DJ who also works at the record store. But this phone call, as I mentioned, is decidedly for the radio. Follow?
No. Could I just give you my order and you can just, give it to whoever?
Yeah, why not?
Sweet. Alright, I got Goodbye Means Forever by Kim Snyder, Going Our Separate Ways by The Seagulls, Don't Let the Door Hit You by Robbie Rooster.
Interesting choices.
What?
No, nothing. Just, who are these for?
My girlfriend. I saw them in her wish list online and decided to surprise her. Buy local,
Yeah, cool. Yeesh. I don't think this kid realizes that his girlfriend is loading up on breakup music. Okay, look.
Maybe she's trying to tell you something?
I wonder if your girlfriend might be sending out some signals you're not picking up on?
Yeah, you lost me there.
Alright, dude, listen. Whoa. I'm pretty sure your girlfriend's breaking up with you.
How the hell would you know that?
Gee, I don't know. Guess I'm psychic.
Whatever, lady. Screw this.
Thanks for calling KRCT.
That is a bit of a leap, but... Hey, message from Mikey. Mikey, hey, did you get that package I sent you? Steph, hey, not yet, but I brought it with me to work. First day, wish me luck. It's on the counter. Oh, my cell phone's here.
Smolder can't be any worse of a wingman than Gabe.
So we have things to do. Read all the ads. I don't think it's urgent right now. So let's explore the store a bit more. And we complete record store tasks. I guess we can take this at our own pace. I don't know if there's an internal timer. We gotta change the music. Let's listen to Home for Oaks. Seems like a pretty chill episode. Just relax and take in everything. No explosive drama or superpowers.
I'm gonna be shaking up the playlist a bit here at KRCT. So get your ears ready for some fresh tunes. And keep it here.
Alright. So Mikey wants us to see your package.
Eleanor knows I kill plants. She willingly sent these to their death.
Aw, flowers from Eleanor.
I've had maybe 3 conversations with Eleanor, and she's already giving me flowers. I can see why Gabe loves her.
Steph, best of luck in this new adventure. We're all so glad you decided to stick around. Hugs, Eleanor Leith.
The scariest thing about this book is the menacing overdue notice I get once a year.
This is from Arcadia Bay. This is from her high school. Well, where she studied for high school. This was in the Pacific Northwest. Where was Haven Springs? Sorry, where was Arcadia Bay? Let me double check that. Arcadia Bay was in Oregon.
That's probably gonna be my dinner. Gabe, your girlfriend is too good for you, man.
These chocolates from Shar. Steph, have fun at the new gig. Don't worry, these chocolates are safe for work. Best, Shar. Instructional.
French cuisine and you? Learn to shred on the guitar in 60 days. Mastering your email?
Wow.
Chapter 1. Turning your computer on. These new releases are like 2 years old. Creepy.
Hey, 2 years could be new.
If we don't have new releases, what do we have?
Oh, another vote. 1990s or 1790s? Oh, come on. Again, grew up in the 90s, so I'm biased here already. I mean, I do love music from the 1790s. I mean, I listen to a lot of different genres of music, as long as it sounds good to me. But obviously, I'm particularly attached to the 90s. But if you're here tuned in, send in your votes. Yeah, 1990s.
It's throwback time.
The auto DJ has come to usurp my music again. Boy bands and girl groups, yeah,
There's gotta be some 90s child out there looking for a nostalgia fix.
definitely.
There's gotta be some 90s child out there looking for a nostalgia fix. Yeah, this place definitely needs an update.
Urban. I'll open that in a bit. Boxes.
If I emptied all these out, I could make a wicked fucking fort. But I'm not doing that right now.
Her drum set ends up here, right? New age, classical, jazz, sheet music. Hey,
Sheet music too? This store can't make up its mind.
It's a variety store, I guess.
Not Kasha's favorite musical, I take it.
Backseat Bingo, a new musical by Horace Grassley, 1970s. $0. You'd be doing the store owner a favor. Oof. Hold list.
Oof. We need to get this sucker filled up.
We'll fill it up eventually in true colors.
Mostly, I'm totally at peace with my decision to quit the band and stay here. Mostly.
So she stayed here and Gabe actually helped with that. Huh. Interesting. Did we see this already?
One day,
Yeah, we did.
bad clip art is gonna make a comeback. And when that day comes, I'll be ready.
Okay, so we have a few tasks remaining. Let's fix this vent.
All those years of high school set design were preparing me for this moment. Oh, it just needs some screws.
Nasty.
Oh my god, that animal's living in the walls.
Is it Valkyrie?
Hey, you in there. I'm coming back tomorrow with Febreze and a broom, so consider yourself warned.
It's probably the cat. We're gonna find the cat, chat. That's what peed on this carpet. But why didn't the owner mention anything about a cat? Maybe she didn't know that. Yeah, maybe this cat is like a
I
stray.
don't even want to think about what that animal's done in there.
Ooh, gonna be nasty. Mountains.
I need to know who's mass producing these mountain paintings for every store in Haven.
Making a killing, no doubt. Is that everything in the store? Right, let's open the package then. I think we've explored everything.
No contact for 2 years. Then this mysterious package? Well played, Mikey. All my old GM stuff. Holy shit.
And Mikey's also an artist, so yeah. Wow, I remember that notebook.
Mikey really went for the nostalgia. Guess I should look through everything.
Oh shit. Ah, wow. Okay, GM guide.
I gifted this to Mikey before I left for Seattle. Wonder if I'd even understand half of it now.
Kingdoms and Caverns, that's what it is called. Game Master's Guide, 2nd edition. Command not only armies, but the very fabric of your story in the next edition of the world-renowned tabletop role-playing experience. Obviously, the same pattern.
Mikey still got it. Elamon, though, has seen better days.
Elamon. We played with Elamon as when we were Chloe in Before the Storm. We got to play as a barbarian, and we were fighting alongside Elamon. I miss the guy, but look how Mikey's improved this art. Amazing. And I remember this.
My old notebook. Dad must have dug it up in my room and given it to Mikey. Oh my god. This takes me back.
I remember Chloe ended up reading this. Do not read. Warning. Proceeding further will result in character death by sudden and unexplained organ failure. Oh my god. I remember these notes. Elamon Cloudbreaker. Male. Wizard. Level 14. Elamon, Wizard of the Third Circle, an honorable advisor to King Tiberius. has felt the call of magic since childhood. Born to peasant folk in the village of Autumn Graves, Elamon hid his abilities for many years in fear of being outcast by the village eldership. As a young man, Elamon grew in boldness, finally leaving Autumn Graves to seek instruction at the legendary Hall of Circles. Now, he travels the world in search of knowledge, good company, and a smattering of gold. Abilities include communication, move object, astral projection, and ghostly push. Urgil's Acid Blast, Sail's Cataclysmic Cone of Fire, and Gignomi's Fire Strike of Flame. I remember him using those abilities in Before the Storm. So great. Campaign ideas. Oh, okay. Campaign ideas from Steph. Beneath the froth and foam. The villagers of Krendal's Keep know two things better than anyone else in the Widowed Sea. How to catch a stubborn herring with hook and line, and a taste of a stubborn herring over fire. Life was simple there, and a little slow, and hardly dangerous. Until the children started to disappear. It started with the brewmaster's son, then the smith's daughter, then the hunter's nephew, then more after. Calls went out to the monster hunter guilds, but not too many folk make it all the way down to Krendal's Keep. A good-hearted Krendal man, one Captain Dennis Salt, sailed to the port of Rye himself and put forth a plea to the guildmaster. It was then, at last, the call was heard, but would it be enough? And Steph crossed out some campaign notes about the eternal prisoner. The crossed out notes say, no one can say who built the cell in Ashtooth Forest, or how long it stood, or what manner of spell magicked the stones. Only that a man lived in the cell, alone and imprisoned, for well over 600 years. He does not remember his name, but... parentheses, too similar to the campaign in Black Hollow. Yeah. Nice. Oh, more campaign notes. Hopefully we'll get to campaign. I think we will. With Mikey as a player again. So it'll be like a reunion after 2 years. Or maybe it'll be 6 years since we last played. I don't know. The perfect city. No city in Kirai compares to the bustling streets and dazzling spires of New Eden. It is not just the wealth, the artistry, or the safety found inside New Eden's walls. No. It is the total absence of everyday evil. Disease, hunger, theft. The citizens of New Eden raised perfect families and lived perfect lives. Neighboring kingdoms were desperate to forge alliances, but New Eden stood alone in all its great perfection. But perfection comes at a cost. Whenever I hear New Eden, I think of EVE Online. And you know how horrible EVE Online can be. In terms of the corporate espionage, the backstabbing, the piracy. It is a hell of a ride. So New Eden is far from perfect in my eyes. Another campaign idea called Rubies and Fire. The locals call it Daughter Flame, but the mountain had older names. Furnace Peak, Crimson Rock, and, if you ask the right wrinkled bookkeeper, Karstas, Elder Throne. It stretched past the clouds and filled the sky with an endless veil of soot. It also brought many travelers to its base, seeking the legendary treasure within. The Goat King Aussies built the vault in forgotten days and left his 2 undying sons to guard it. No one could remove a single coin, jewel, or crown from the hoard. No one that lived, at least. Another rejected campaign idea. To die laughing. The royal jester Thomas Potsby was not a funny man in life, but in death... Immediately crossed out, parenthesis, nah, this is dumb. No, Steph. Revisit that idea in the future. A lot of the discarded ideas you end up using as fragments down the road. So I don't believe there's ever really a wasted story idea. They just somehow transform and change shape and find you at a later point in your life. I think I got that from someone from Gen Con last year. When I think someone asked him about like all those story ideas he just shelved or anything, and how you have to get... And honestly, like, you feel bad. Like, oh, I didn't get to finish the story. Or I feel bad, I feel guilty for not being able to finish this idea. Or, oh, I think this idea is bad. Don't discard it, don't delete it. Put it up in a shelf, give it space to breathe, give it space to grow. And more often than not, and I've experienced this myself, when you're working on a project down the line, out of the blue, well, not out of the blue, but because it's been there, because you had a whole repository of discarded ideas, they were not discarded, they were just waiting for the right time and opportunity to become something else. And it's helped me along with things as well, because I have a lot of these fragments. I have this whole notebook of ideas that were just thrown by the wayside. But when I ended up game mastering again, and when I just one quick look through this notebook, and I was thinking, shit, I thought of that like 5 years ago. I could turn it into something else. Or hey, it's surprisingly relevant to what's happening to me right now. So if you have an unfinished piece of art or an unfinished story, don't give up hope for it. Keep it there in your book full of ideas. And who knows, one day it'll come back to you. You'll have that aha moment. And then, for all you know, it'll become actually one of the best works you've made to date. Oh shit, Luffy King. I'm so sorry. I don't know if you caught it. I'm a variety streamer. I'm so sorry. We play Deathloop every Thursday. So we'll be back Thursday for more Deathloop. But hey, thanks for dropping by. I apologize. But yeah, I play a huge variety of games. Today's Life is Strange True Colors. Hey, Lucky King. I appreciate it. I hope that's true, because a lot of the shit that needs to improve later on. Yeah. I really hope so. But you never know, man. Things happen. And unexpected things happen. So there's no such thing as a wasted story idea, I believe.
So, need a new Elamon campaign. My old notebook had some ideas in it that might work. Mikey still got it. Elamon, though, has seen better days.
Now we gotta choose a campaign for Elamon. I can see my dice already. Oh my god, chat. I need help here. Let's look back at it. We have Beneath the Froth and Foam, Rubies and Fire, or The Perfect City. I'm not really a fan of The Perfect City. Let's go back. Let's refresh it. The campaigns we can choose from. The Perfect City is basically New Eden. Perfection. Everything's perfect. But perfection has a cost. Comes at a cost. I feel like I already watched this movie a million times before, so Perfect City's not really my thing. Rubies and Fire. The locals call it Daughter Flame, but the mountain had older names. So this is about a mountain, and there's a treasure hoard defended by two sons. What's the next one? Beneath the Froth and Foam are about the villagers of Krendal's Keep, until the children start to disappear. So this seems like a classic start to a cosmic horror kind of lead-in, where, you know, fishing village, kids start going missing, mystery. It's either that or Rubies and Fire, which is a treasure hoard in a mountain. A legendary treasure. I'm in more of the mood right now for small town fishing village, people disappearing, and it's just a lot going on here. Like, it started with the Brewmaster's son, then more after. Then they went to the Monster Hunter guilds, but no one would really come. And then it kicks off with Krendal, who sails to the port of Rhine. So there's a journey already here, and it's about asking for help from the guildmaster. So I don't know. I feel like this is more compelling for me. So let's go with the campaign Beneath the Froth and Foam. Maybe it's also because I already experienced like Storm King's Thunder in Dungeons and Dragons, and when I was reading the synopsis of Rubies and Fire, I was kind of like, okay, are we in SKT again? So, but then Beneath the Froth and Foam sounds like every single Call of Cthulhu adventure I've been on. But, you know, I'm in the mood right now for some mystery. Oh, nice dice.
It would be really fun to reconnect with Mikey. It's been ages. But am I ready to GM a whole campaign again?
Same
Fuck
question.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, I wish I could answer that, Steph. Am I
Eventually,
ready?
I'll need to get back in the booth.
Mikey asks, so, thoughts? Hell yeah, let's play. Dude, it's been way too long. I'm straight up hype about murdering Elamon again. Mikey. Lol, classic Steph Gingrich. Oh, I guess Steph's one of those GMs. It was challenging in Before the Storm. I mean, I think Steph rolled a crit and cut off my arm.
I gifted this to Mikey before I left for Seattle. Wonder if I'd even understand half of it now.
Alright, we gotta complete the radio show tasks, but I think we've explored the record store a bit more. Nice. Let me out. I guess I can't. I'm betting, chat. This is where Valkyrie the cat will be found. Can't wait. We're in Colorado. Oh, wait, well, sorry, that's a state. What city? Miss Haven Springs? I don't know, wait.
I should answer that call.
Haven Springs, Colorado.
And no vital signs. The radio was on.
KRCT, Steph here.
Hey, are you the psychic?
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, that's her.
You predicted I was going to dump Danny before I did it, right? So you're psychic.
I was fading fast.
What the shit? Let's go with that.
You know what? For the sake of filling some airtime, sure. I'm a psychic. I foretell shit.
That's so cool. Okay, so my best friend for basically my whole life, Tara, and I both got into CU, but then I got into UC, which is my dream school. I know I'm always supposed to follow my dreams, but I'm so scared of what will happen if I go to school without Tara. She's my rock.
That's... Are you sure you want to talk about this with me?
Sore spot for Steph.
Can we just go over this? Are you going to help me or not?
Okay. Just give me a second. Damn. How do I tell this girl's future?
Roll a die. Oh, she is going to roll a die.
Alright. What am I going to tell this girl? Oof. A 6 is not great news. So, what's my prediction?
There's a doctor on call. He's got a
What?
remedy.
Okay, vote chat. Mortal Enemies or College Dropout? I feel like Mortal Enemies is an interesting choice, but can I also tell her that, hey girl, you can still stay still in touch through social media, and you can still be friends, and you're gonna make new friends. I'm not gonna tell her she's gonna be a college dropout. One vote. Mortal Enemies, yeah, let's do it. You rolled a 6, you failed your persuasion check. Your friend turns into your mortal enemy.
Okay. I think I've got something for you. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. The good news is that you and Tara will definitely keep up your relationship. It's just that instead of best friends, you become mortal enemies.
What? Why?
Oh shit. Literary rivalry.
A year into college, you both discover a gift for the art of lyrical expression known as poetry.
I love poetry.
But it's not all roses and violets. The world of poetry journals is small and brutally competitive. Soon, the two of you are passively aggressively sniping at one another, then aggressively.
Bard versus Bard.
Instead of becoming the next Emily Dickinson, you end up just being a dick.
Hate is a feathered thing.
All right, that's all I got. Hope it wasn't too brutal.
It was rough, but I think it'll help prepare me for the bumpy roads ahead. Thanks, Steph.
D20, changing people's futures.
I used to feel like something was missing if I wasn't rolling this around in my hand.
I miss rolling physical dice. I miss it so much.
Something tells me you and I are going to be seeing a lot of each other.
It's just such a chill episode. It's like I'd love, you know, I'd be in. Lichcast brought it up. This is like Radio Booth Simulator 2021. You could make a whole game of this. And with the callers coming in and all the news happening all around you, it's such an interesting premise. Like even my cat is enjoying it.
This year's Spring Festival is right around the corner. So, see Eleanor at the flower shop for volunteer opportunities.
Let's banter a bit more.
You're listening to KRCT, Haven's best and only choice for modern rock. I would ask where these came from, but I don't look a gift stegosaurus in the mouth.
All right, let's refresh ourselves on the ad
Total disaster so far.
and read them all.
Just gotta make sure I read them all.
Let's plug Colorado.com. 2002, smooth, intuitive job portal, licensed career expert, match candidates with positions, used by leading companies, technology, entertainment, free trial promo with KRCT, trial promo code KRCT. We can do this. Put to work, Colorado.
Let's hear from one of our sponsors. PutToWorkColorado.com has been putting Coloradans to work since 2002 using their
Wait, this is both. Career experts.
licensed experts. These people are like career Sherpas, helping you scale the mountain of your dreams. But Steph, you say, I'm a unique artisan with a highly specialized skill set. No way they'll have a job for me. To which I say, not with that attitude. And just for my listeners, get a free trial membership with promo code KRCT.
I know they had a job portal. Did I screw that up?
No total disaster so far.
Oh, there. Licensed career
Just
experts.
gotta make sure I read them all.
We got it right. Okay, Avalanche Ice Cream. Sunny and Angela Anderson. They don't like Avalanche. Crab Rangoon. Nope. Candy corn, seed molasses, chocolate vanilla. Over 50 flavors. Alright, let's plug it.
Here's a new local business to get excited about. Avalanche Ice Cream in downtown Haven Springs. The variety of flavors they've got is gonna blow your freaking mind.
Classics.
Even their classics are a step above the rest. Prepare to change the way you think about vanilla.
Vanilla?
So come on down to Avalanche Ice Cream and get yourself a scoop from our good pals.
Mr. and Mrs. Anderson.
Sunny and Angela Anderson. The best neighbors a hungry DJ could ask for.
We're done. Oh, Gabe messaged us. Gabe. Yo, you're doing great. Give me a call toward the end of your shift for the debrief. Alright, Gabe. What do I have to do? Call Gabe.
Can't wait to debrief with Gabe. What a wild day.
I think that's it.
Pretty sure the only other time I've used a landline was to call my cell phone. Thanks for supporting KRCT. If you have any regrets, it is now too late.
Okay.
Oh my god. Am I caller number 12?
Dude, this job you got me,
It's great.
turns out it's like 4 jobs simultaneously, and I'm qualified for maybe 3/4 of one? Why did I let you convince me to bullshit my way through that interview?
You know you're on the air, right?
I muted it. Ah.
Avoid situations like these with puttoworkcolorado.com.
Good save.
Say your job prospects today.
Rough first day, huh?
Not so bad. But yeah, we're like managing the record store and the radio booth. Oh, it's summer already.
Kind Haven listeners, today is the last day of June, and that means we've got one more day to celebrate Pride. One of my favorite promotions this month. Contribute to our Haven Pride mural and get 20% off the Silver Dragon dispensary. I'm told this discount is participation-based and will not depend on artistic ability. But, just in case, here's how you draw a rainbow. Start drawing a circle, then stop. More great music from queer artists coming down the pike. Hold up. I'm getting a vision of the future. It's me, answering your calls in just a few minutes.
That is a time skip.
It's too damn hot to be... what's it called? Talking.
Every day, Steph. Oh, let's answer our first
All right.
caller.
The heat's no excuse. Better take this call. This caller could be great, or they could be awful. And that's half the fun.
Oh, we got more stuff, like sound effects.
Hey, you're live. What can I do you for?
Hey, well, I think I might have screwed up pretty big with my son.
Oh, okay. What happened?
You're gonna think I'm a real jerk. But my boy Grady sat me down yesterday and I guess the term you'd use is, he came out to me. And I could have handled it a lot better than I did.
Shouldn't you talk to Grady about this?
Well, I don't know if a fake radio psychic is who you need to be talking to right now.
No, you misunderstand. I don't want a reading. Anyway, he loves your show. listens to it religiously, and I thought maybe I could put in a song request on his behalf,
No problem.
just so he knows I hear him and I love him.
You have to talk to him eventually, though. Please. Okay, that's thoughtful, but please
Hey,
talk to him.
Everybody screws up sometimes, man. I'm proud of you for trying to make it better.
That's very kind of you.
Just maybe try to be on board from now on. Having a queer kid is an absolute blessing. I wish more dads acted like it.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the track?
It's Feelings by Haley Kiyoko.
Feelings by Haley
He played it
Kiyoko.
for me right before he tried to talk to me. He said it was meaningful to him.
All right. Let me see if I can dig it up.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Pretty sure we've got that record somewhere in the back room.
The back room. We've never been there. Oh, clipping.
Local micro celebrity declared cool as hell. Very attractive.
New DJ Psychic revives Mountain Radio. KRCT, an independent radio station operated out of the Rocky Mountain Records traders in Sleepy Haven Springs, has received an unexpected boost in listenership thanks to the addition of self-styled radio psychic Steph Gingrich. Founded in 1994, the station... Holy shit, that's like 30... Almost 30 years ago. Founded in 1994, the station struggled to bring in new listeners for years. But Gingrich, who says she stumbled into radio prognostication on total whim, has changed that. People like it when you let them play in the fantasy a little, says Gingrich. KRCT listener retention rates are up 20% since the new DJ's tenure. Well, you're welcome, Haven Springs.
All my Colossus friends are great listeners and not afraid to get in my face. My most agreeable friend. I know it's not that much, but I have the memory of a goldfish.
So answer at least 2 calls and read 3 ads on the air.
I've gotten exactly 0 smolder matches in the past 2 weeks. Yet here I am, glancing at my phone again.
It's okay, Steph. She, her, Violet, 25 years old, Telluride, Colorado. Gay punks greater than all other punks. Like... She, her, Cat, 25 years old, Boulder, Colorado. This user hasn't entered the tagline yet. How mysterious. Another bot? Like... Pickle, 31 years old. Butch comedian with bad hair and worse jokes. Like... Cal. Man, IDK. IDK. Like... She, I like you for the sword. I'll heal for you if you... Fiona, 27 years old. I'll heal for you if you tank for me. Break healer stereotypes. Like, anyway. Oh, message. Start the conversation.
What kind of opener do I want to use?
Taking the sword. Not gonna lie, the buffer sword cinched it for me. Fiona. Lol, you're a rare and precious breed then. Steph, you're not the first person to tell me that. Fiona. Shot in the dark, but do you play TTRPGs? Mostly fantasy. But truthfully, it's actually been a while. Yeah, it's actually been a while. Steph, honestly, I haven't kept up with the whole I haven't kept up with the whole TTRPG thing. Whoa, okay, she's I get it. Fiona, wait a sec. Oh, I totally get this. Steph, honestly, I haven't kept up with the whole TTRPG thing. Not even sure what's out there these days. Fiona starts gushing. Oh man, you're missing out. My group has been playing Hunter in the Void. You play as astronauts trying to escape from a killer alien aboard your craft. There's a whole system where you gain pathos points for revealing bits of your tragic backstory, which is the only way to level up. But the more pathos points you have, the harder it is to survive attacks, so your death becomes more likely as it becomes more dramatically tragic. Sorry, I just got excited about dumb stuff. No, Steph, no, you're good. It makes me want to kind of get back into it. Fiona, think you ever would? Hell yeah, maybe. If the opportunity arises. Fiona, well, hey, if you ever need a playmate, I'm your girl. That, I didn't mean like, oh god. Shit, I didn't mean like in a sexy way. Will she take it? Okay, she's a role player. Rib her a little. You didn't? You sure? Yes. I mean, not that I don't think you're pretty. I do. I just mean, I wasn't trying to be like Steph replying, lol, holy shit, you're flustered as frack. I'm sorry, I was just messing with you. Fiona, oh, lol, yeah, of course, it's cool. So, Haven Springs kinda out in the boonies, huh? Population's only like 1,100. Steph, how do you know more about Haven Springs than I do? Fiona, lol, it's called the internet. Sorry, it's a habit of mine. I go down rabbit holes. How many open browser tabs? Steph, so without checking, do you know if you have more than 10 open browser tabs? Fiona, oh god, called out. It's probably more like 50. Child's Play, 50 tabs. Do you hate that? I know it's weird. Steph, nope, weird is good. If anything, not weird is a deal breaker for me. Fiona, oh, okay, lucky me. That's not even the full extent of my weird. Okay, so back to Haven Springs. Have you thought about maybe moving to Denver? No offense. Uh, Steph, dude, I was gonna. Fiona, but I lost the bet. I lost the bet with Gabe Chen. Steph, would you believe I lost the bet? I lost in a foosball competition. Lol, what? No joke. I lost a bet with my buddy Gabe, so I stayed. I literally don't know how to respond to that, lol. You should at least come visit. Steph, you think? Fiona, absolutely. Denver isn't perfect, but I think you'll have a good time, and I'd be excited to meet you. Bubble's still best girl, right? Alright, no thanks. Visit Haven! Steph. Oh, hear me out. You could come visit Haven. It's not as bad as you think. We've got a record store and a dope little bar and an indie movie theater, and the people are rad. Fiona, that sounds kind of fun, actually. Oh shit, except I'm sort of in this play right now. We open this weekend and run for the next 3 weeks, so I'm kind of busy for a while. Oh, nice. Steph says, hey, that's sick. Break a leg. Fiona, hehe, TY. Well, then I'll come to Denver. Okay, well, if the only way I get to hang out with you is to come to Denver, I guess I'm going to Denver. Fiona, really? You don't mind? Steph, nah, it'll be good times. How far is Denver from Colorado? Fiona, wow, I'm so excited. Oh, that's it? I can't reply anymore? Oh, shit. Okay. What is her profile? I'll heal for you if you tank for me. Hey, I'm Fiona, and I'm a big bisexual dork, unrepentant theater kid, podcast enthusiast, and gigantic tabletop gaming fan. I'm really kinda introverted, so can you please give me more to work with than, hey, thanks. Ooh, Callie, 20 years old, from Burleben, Colorado. Just here to get to know people and make new friends, like... Oh, that's a cool snake. Janice, 27 years old. Not long for this continent. Alright, Janice. Like... They, them. Colby. I've been told I smell like a new book. I love new book smell. Like... Okay, message. Match made.
Do I want to kick things off or leave it to them?
Leave it to them. Wait, no. Let's check their profile first. Sharp-dressed NB Heartbreaker. Can I join your gay biker gang? Hit me with your worst pickup line. Okay, I'll start the conversation then. I'll hit you with my worst pickup line. Make a move.
All right, what's the best approach?
Bad pickup line. Try a cheesy pickup line. Steph says, "What are you, a parking ticket?" Oh god, okay, let me just brace for impact. Hit me. Because you've got fine written all over you. Colby says, "Oof, well, are you a spoiled bag of chicken feed?" Oh jeez, this is gonna hurt. I immediately regret this. Colby, come on. Sigh. No, I am not a spoiled bag of chicken feed. Colby says, because you have impeccable taste. Get it? Like, unable to be pecked. Steph. Lol, I get it, I get it. She had music on her profile, right? She had music on her profile. So, yeah. Yeah, okay, let's talk about music. Ask about music. So, what kind of music do you like, Colby? Colby, a little bit of everything. I've been on a bluegrass kick. Steph, damn, seriously? Colby, hell yeah, I actually ordered a build your own banjo kit, but I haven't put it together yet, lol. Crap, phone's about to die. Are you just trying to avoid conversation with me? Okay. Ask them out. Well, hey, before it does, you want to meet up sometime? Colby, maybe. I am swamped for the next month at least. Can I hit you up when things chill out? Yeah, sounds good. Sure, no big deal. And she just ignores us. Okay. Phone died. Good excuse. Oh, I have a message from people. Ryan. Hello, this is Ryan. Lucan. Lol, hello, this is Steph. Gingrich. Ryan. Haha, well, now we have each other's numbers. I'm glad you're part of the gang. Nice to feel like I'm not third wheeling it with Gabe and Shar. Steph. Or we're both third wheeling it with Gabe and Shar. Ryan. Damn. If only there were a word for another third wheel. Fourth wheel? Charlotte. Steph. Is Kiddo with his dad? Charlotte. Yep, just saw them off. Steph. How are you feeling? Charlotte. Oh, I'm okay. It gets a little lonely when Ethan's with Liam, but it's only a month. I'll survive. Steph. Hell yeah, you will. You're a total champion, but in the meantime, if you need a drinking buddy to pass the time, I can provide that service. Char. You're a hero. Thursday? Steph. Sick. What's your poison? Charlotte. Wine. Red. Cheap, but not too cheap. Steph. A girl after my own heart. What's going on with the group chat? Oh, okay. Gabe, lol. Gabe. Jed just called it the Google. That's not what it said on the Google. Charlotte, babe, are you gonna text us every time Jed has a boomer moment? Ryan, in fairness, he deserves it. Steph, lol, let me just hop on the old Google here. Best mustache wa- best mush best mustache wax send. Ryan, no, dad's a loyal captain's mistress luxury pomade. Man. Gabe, is that real? Charlotte, there's no way. Ryan, it's real. Google it. Sorry, the Google it. Steph, lol, what the hell? This is magical. Charlotte, okay, so wait, am I losing it? I mean, you're dating me, so. Charlotte, shut up, babe. Charlotte, this guy just popped into my commissions inbox. Uh oh. Oh, Steph also says, uh oh. Ryan, wait, why uh oh? Steph, trust me, this story is going to warrant an uh oh. Charlotte, he's like, I want a portrait done of me and my wife. And I'm like, of course. Can you provide me with a picture of the two of you? And he says, oh no, I'm not married yet. So I'm like, that's fine. Send me a pic of you and your fiance. He's like, I don't have a fiance. And now I'm starting to get like vibes, like super weird vibes. Ryan, Steph, told you, Charlotte. So okay, then dude's like, but I know what my future wife will look like. I saw her in a dream. Gabe, no. Steph, holy shit. Charlotte, okay, but it gets weirder. Then he's like, I think $50 is a fair price. Don't underpay artists. And I tell him, no, I'm sorry, but for a full color portrait, my fee is $200. Steph, oh god, I see where this is going. Charlotte, and this dude says, oh no, I meant I think $50 is a fair price for you to pay me for letting you know about my visions of the future. Gabe, fudge. Ryan, geez, Char, that's wow. Steph, called it. Fracking called it. Charlotte, I feel like I'm going insane. Gabe, so are you gonna pay him the $50 you owe him, or just got prank called? Really stress it out there. Okay, Gabe, what have you been chatting about, Gabe? Okay. Hey, thanks, man. Will do. Okay. Steph, I'm sorry. Is it fracking snowing? Gabe, yes. Steph, it was 90 degrees yesterday. Gabe, Colorado, baby. Steph, I hate it. Gabe, give it 24 hours. So wait, explain this ending to me. Steph, Machine Cult? Gabe, yeah, dude, this movie makes no sense. Steph, lol, I mean, true, but that's what's dope about it. Gabe, no, but the dude, like, he feeds the baby to the machine. Why? He spent the whole movie trying to protect the damn baby. Steph, I don't know, dude, it's like a metaphor. Gabe, for what? Steph, it's not like one to one, it's tonal. It's about letting go of the things that you use to define yourself. Gabe, that sucks though. Steph, lol. Gabe, don't you have like any normal movies? Steph, not really, lol. Back to it. Ooh, Casey, 24. Rad leather jacket. Bike trash or bike trash? Hit me up if you ride. Like,
Even if I had the money, I know a sucker's bet when I see one.
oh my god, you have reached your swipe allotment for the day. Want more chances to meet your special someone? Sign up for a premium membership. $17 a month for unlimited swipes. Okay, they haven't messaged me, so we're done with that. Let's read all the ads, get out of the way. Then let's complete our record store tasks. Oh wait, notes to self. Tally foosball score, listen to your original song, add to Ethan's drawing. Alright, another day. It's summer. Um use. Now look, D20.
Who said playing games won't get you anywhere? Let's see who we got this time.
Black Lantern, 4th of July, Rocky Mountain Gazette, and Avalanche Ice Cream again. We'll read that in a bit.
Let's see what the outside world is up to. More to offer than the Black Lantern jukebox, but barely.
Oh shit, I didn't examine this last time.
Bit of a learning curve, but we got this.
Want to improve your ratings? Here's a tip. Playing the same song too many times can turn listeners away. Great.
I'm sitting in a booth talking to myself about pride. Cut off from the outside world is an understatement, but this was a sweet message.
To Steph Gingrich from eborlo213. Subject, your pride programming. Hi Steph, long-time listener here. I wanted to commend you for talking about pride and LGBT history on air. It's a topic that I'm regrettably less familiar with than I'd like to be. This town can feel a bit cut off from the outside world at times, so hearing from new voices like yours is a breath of fresh air. Best wishes, Edna B. Okay, what's this? Oh, this is from Kasia, the one who owns the record store. Uh, from Steph. Hey, Cassia, just wanted to drop you a line and ask about that back room. It's crazy packed, and I was thinking about clearing it out. Anything I should be aware of? Steph. Cassia replies, Steph, first of all, a little birdie told me about your psychic shtick. What a bit. Wish I thought of that when I was manning the booth. You ought to think about charging by the minute like the pros. As for the storage room, you have my blessings and my condolences. God knows what's back there. It used to be something of a mausoleum where I'd bury product I was too embarrassed to shelve. That is back when I was still capable of embarrassment, of course. Waking up with your teeth in a glass on your nightstand has a way of changing a lady. Let me see. Let me know how it goes. This Cassia seems pretty rad.
A watched phone never rings.
Wow.
Nothing says high-quality radio content like an obnoxious sound effects board.
my
I bet
God.
I could use this on air.
Now I'm just thinking of all the local radio stations and their soundboards.
So glad they sell these in bulk.
I'm just gonna cover this bulletin board with sticky dinos.
Scrounged up some great albums for KRCT Pride. I wish my personal collection was this lit.
Let's go find that song that Dad requested. And hopefully it'll help him ease back into Girl in Red. Oh, Siguros. And Society Mommy, Color Theory, Play Bloodstream. Let's play some girls. Girls in RCD. Girl in Red.
Dang, I'm blowing up today. Should probably answer that call. This caller could be great, or they could be awful. And that's half the fun. Thanks for calling in. You're on with Steph.
Yo, what up? Sorry, I don't know what that was.
What can I predict for you?
Hey,
I am in serious need of some divine foresight. And having my first girlfriend over for dinner with my parents next week.
sound effect. Cheer.
Thank you. Gotta be honest though, super nervous.
I can see why a prediction is in order.
Yeah, so if you could just tell me that dinner goes perfectly, that'd be great.
I will consult with Mother Fate. Be right back. And by Mother Fate, I mean my D20.
How am I gonna change this person's life through a D20?
Who said playing games won't get you anywhere?
Maybe this will be a crit.
Oof.
Ooh.
3? That's really not great. All right, moment of truth. I don't want to give this kid bad news, but I don't want to get her hopes up either. I mean, the D20 predicts disaster.
Oh, you can vote now, chat. So we're rolling the die behind the GM screen. And we rolled a 3, which probably means this dinner is not going well. Now the thing is, this is someone's real life dinner, okay? She's bringing her girlfriend to meet her parents. We're not even sure if the parents are okay with that. But I have no choice to tell her something good. I have to either say dinner's disappointing or the dinner goes up in smoke. Dinner goes up in smoke.
I'm getting an image of this family dinner.
Okay.
I'm seeing your family dinner go up in smoke.
Crap, really?
Literally, in fact, the meal gets burnt, smoking heavily and setting off your smoke alarms. Not to be defeated, your parents.
Go for ice cream.
Decide to go for ice cream. The evening takes a turn for the casual. And as the four of you stroll
Aw.
downtown Haven, a weight lifts from your shoulders.
Failing forward.
actually feel more relaxed now.
You can even still taste the butter pecan on your girlfriend's lips when you kiss her goodnight.
Holy crap, am I actually excited for this now?
That's the spirit. Thanks for your call. Maybe now I can start a new show. I'll call it The Dateless Dating Advisor.
That was cool. All right.
You're listening to KRCT, Haven's best and only choice for modern rock.
Let's leave.
You play the game trying to explain your love is tame. But you're like a dog out on
I wonder if anyone will actually get to.
Time to deliver good music. From the storage room to the masses.
This is surprisingly quite. I thought it was gonna be like a super quick episode, but apparently not. We got a message from Violet. She, her, 25, Telluride, gay punks, all other punks. Up the punks, hopeless romantic, emphasis on the hopeless. I'm stuck in ski bro hell. Someone please come save my ass. I guess she likes music. Pop quiz. Best Video Nasties album. Go. The Underground record. This is gonna sound super pretentious, but they recorded a 7-inch back before they signed on Coffin Lid. And ISTG, that shit rips. Violet, Lies and Bad Intentions. Steph, nah, but good pull. It's got a super dumb name, Don't Shoot the Messenger. The monster's kinda also named Frankenstein if you think about it. Violet, super dumb name, but accurate. What do you do? Okay, I'm gonna ask you a really boring question. Feel free to answer it in a not boring way. Lolk, what do you do? Like in the burning passion sense or in the frack I gotta pay rent sense, your call. Barista by day, video collage artist by night. Whoa, super not boring. Lol, thanks. Your turn. By day, I'm a radio DJ. I'm a DJ for the local radio station. Wow, that's so cool. Lol, I mean, we have a broadcast reach of about 6 blocks, but I enjoy it. And by night, I'm not a game master yet. I haven't kickstarted my thing with Mikey yet. So by night, for now, I'm a drummer. By night, I play the drums. That's actually why I came to Haven. My old band played a show here, and I just kind of stuck around. Violet, that's rad. I wish I could play an instrument. Fuck it, I'll teach you if you want. Lol, seriously? It's not that hard. You just gotta hit stuff in the right order. Noted. Gosh, you were super fun to talk to. Ah shit, I'm doing that thing I do again, lol. Doing what thing? What thing do you do, and how often do you find yourself doing it? Developing an unreasonably powerful crush on someone within minutes of meeting them and literally all the time. I guess it's only fair to give you a heads up. You're not the first person I've done this with. It is a thing with me. If you can't hang with that, I absolutely get it. Just let me know and I'll try to dial it back. I can hang. I think I can hang with that. Aren't super intense crushes kind of the point of this app? You sure? I don't want to scare you off. Crush away. Party A hereby consents to be crushed upon to whatever degree of intensity Party B deems appropriate. Oh hey, were you at Denver Pride this year? So I don't drive and I also work all the time. So I missed it. How was it? Good, fun. Oh, but not like that fun. Definitely overrated. You didn't miss anything. You're making it worse. Steph, not helping. Sorry. Would it help if I gave you the commemorative bottle opener I got from the beer truck? That depends. How bawdy is it and how rainbow is it? Extremely both. Then yes, that would help. I mean, you know, pride is pride. The parts that rule, rule. The parts that suck, suck. Tell me the parts that ruled. Tell me about the parts that ruled. Let me live vicariously through you. Violet. Let's see. There was a good band. There's a pretty good band. Alright, let's... There's a pretty good band set up on the steps of the Capitol. We snuck some flasks past security so we didn't have to pay $10 for a beer. Want Went to a pretty cool drag king show, and now I think I kind of want to be a drag king. But other than that, the beautiful weather and the rare sensation of overwhelming safety and community, total snooze. Uh, Steph, yeah, I guess I lucked out. Violet, I should probably get ready for work. It's been super cool getting to know you. Too bad you live so far away. It's like what, 2 hours from here to Haven Springs. That's how 2 hours for us in the Philippines is like, yeah, that's far, but that's like it takes an hour to get anywhere. Well, back in the before times, right?
I'll catch up with you eventually, Jen. Anyway, I still need to add the tally for last night's match.
Dead football player.
Well played, Gabe. Now, I will destroy you.
It's personal.
Man, that game was something else.
Oh. Well, I want to replay the game. I got some more game time. But I guess you gotta vote for those who are still tuned in. I'm actually curious if this kind of just the tone of the episode. You just kind of relax and do your own thing. Replay the game. Oh god, it's this game.
I might have to actually try this time.
Try all you want. This is my game.
Pride cometh before a fall, Stephanie.
Alright. Too easy. Come on,
Whatever
Gabe.
you do, don't think about Jed in a diaper.
Ugh, dude.
I said not to think about it.
Okay, that threw me off.
Steph. Let me pour you a glass of my top shelf formula.
I'm not listening.
Wow, Steph! Where'd you go, damn it? I haven't developed object permanence yet! So, how's the fake psychic gig?
Oh, damn. What happened?
Oh, I didn't even see the
you were going
prompt.
to try this time.
My hands were sweaty.
It's the poor craftsman who blames his tool.
Oh shit, I didn't get to reply to Gabe because I was just busy trying to kick his ass.
Not gonna make a big deal. Don't want to jinx it.
Got that win. Hello, I am so late. Oh, what's up, Sanguine? We're just chilling out with Steph.
Haven't been in there much. It's such a mess.
This is a bonus episode, so I'm not sure if there's like heavy drama or anything like that.
If Ducky doesn't pick up his Bobby Darin album, I'm sacrificing it to the big band gods.
Okay, Gabe was looking for bleeded dry, immigration, water vapor, that's all. Ducky, aw. Yarn, chemicals, tipsy on you. Charlotte, guess.
Have I not unpacked my drums because I still feel guilty about leaving the band? Or am I just lazy?
Or both.
Sex, drugs, and original pressings.
Reggae.
If Summer were a person, she would for sure listen to reggae. And I would for sure have a crush on her.
So that's your type. Put it on board.
Huh. Chef Betty's senior cooking class is getting popular.
Ooh.
Better sound quality, but still a hard-ass chair. Wish I had more to work with. Not the most effective cooling system, but in this heat, I'll take anything.
Electric fans aren't enough. They never are.
Been getting a lot of folks saying good for you about these, but not so many takers.
Sucks.
All this labeling is giving me flashbacks to the thankless world of high school stage managing. I thought cats were supposed to be low maintenance.
My cat hates me. Now what? A guide for new owners. Snack time for kitty. So you want to give your feline friend a treat to earn their trust? For first-time owners, the most common mistake is trying to feed your cat on your terms instead of theirs. Tip: try placing your kitty's food or treats in a quiet, low-traffic area where they'll feel safe eating. That is true, though. I noticed that my cats would, their eating patterns would change depending on where their food bowls were located. Oh, so I already have a cat.
Maybe a handful of these could lure the cat out of the walls.
It is Valkyrie in the walls.
It was genuinely my pleasure.
Dear Steph, thank you so much for helping me sell my comic. I'm really happy that it's going well, and I couldn't have done it without you. Sincerely, Ethan and Shar. So, if you haven't been introduced to Steph Gingrich yet, Sanguine Fenris, I guess exploring this will give you a glimpse of who she is. Like this.
A week after we started the campaign, Mikey printed this new Elmon and sent him to me. And it rules.
He had a miniature 3D printed?
The great and noble Elmon has been through many hardships. He's lost multiple limbs, died and come back to life who knows how many times.
12.
But through it all, Elmon has always counted on one thing. Friendship. The love and care of a cherished friend.
Wait, what? I mean, that's nice, Steph, but Elamon fights alone. Always has, always will.
Ah.
I'm talking about your sword.
Oh, carry on.
Alright.
Been working on some villains for this campaign. I may be biased, but they're fucking awesome.
Well, let's check your villains. Villains! Thrown out idea. Dragon Emperor Gravenrush, Lord of Sky and Bone. Gravenrush ruled the scorched wild with relentless fury, making meals of his underlings, and she crossed that out. Villain idea. The Child Sorcerer. Many worlds knew the name Alberon. It is spat like a curse, or whispered in fear, or yelled in agony. But it was always the same, a name for something most terrible, most ruthless. Heroes fought and fell against Alberon. I keep thinking of Oberon, regardless of his form. At times, he was a great spider, howling with 1,000 maws. Other times, he was a black stag with fiery horns. But in Kerai, Alberon took a more benign shape, that of a child, clad in silver robes and wielding a mangled staff of pine. He began his patch of domination anew, gathering his strength from behind the tousled hair, and the fallen king of Larkhill crossed out. Durgaron, Minotaur Warlord. Durgaron, born Breaker of Stone and Trampler of Fruit, joined the horde of the Pale Bishop when he was old enough to heft an axe. He rose through the ranks thanks to his prowess in the battlefield, and would eventually betray the Pale Bishop and assume control of his thirstless horde. The realm knew Durgaron for what he truly is, a monster. The warlord took no prisoners, left no field unrazed, and would even butcher healers as they did their work, an unforgivable crime in the eyes of the tribunal. But what Durgaron wanted most of all was a worthy challenge, and in Elamon he saw potential. Crossed out, the Lost Princess. Next villain idea, Stormlord Quickspee. Mad Owl, Lunatic, Fellfeather, Fool. The once renowned Chief Engineer Quickspee was exiled from the Sky Council with a flurry of insults. They could not see the brilliance of his plan, the beauty of his sacrifice. Quickspee was the greatest engineer the Council had known in generations. His work was harnessed throughout the drifting roost to better the lives of its inhabitants. The Sunbulb, the Exo-Wing, the list went on. When he proposed powering the entire roost for 7 lifetimes by collapsing a nearby planet that was barely inhabited, lunatic, they screeched. Sounds interesting. Oh, these are their drawings. Damn it, I'll have to choose a villain for this campaign. I mean, I obviously know who's going to choose the lower left one, right? If he's still on chat looking at this. We'll have to choose a villain, but let's see the map Steph drew.
Mikey keeps sailing south to make me add more paper, which I'll admit was funny the first time.
So are you doing a hex crawl, Steph? Alright. It's like, I drew this map for you, Crandall's Keep. What do you do, player? I sail south. Get more graphing paper. For the life of me, I cannot do something like this manually. Like, apologies to my former players. I just use like random map generator, a fractal generation, to just create like maps like this. But to do it manually, respect.
Mikey's drawing skills have gone from rad to ridiculous since high school. Welcome to Crandall's Keep, a peaceful little seaside village. Or so it appears.
Do they call it Crandall's Keep because all the kids keep disappearing?
Bad taste, Elamon. Roll for too soon.
Memory.
Yar, it's a travesty what's happening to them poor minnows. Disappearing from out in front of us like salt in the wind.
I'm terribly sorry to hear that, Captain.
Yar.
Have you tried looking in the ocean? You do seem to have a lot of that around here.
We've looked in the damn ocean. Will you help us or not?
Elamon is at your service.
This campaign has been, dare I say, epic so far. I'm so glad Mikey got us playing again. To repay him, I need to come up with the most badass baddie he's ever seen. I'm down to 3 options. Time to choose.
Damn it. I'll have to choose.
It takes a lot of work to keep one step ahead of Elamon.
Oh my god. The Tunnels and Chambers Gathering Hall. Drummer with a beanie. Oh, I've been asking on forums for help. Hey folks, I need inspiration. My principal player is getting obscenely good at guessing where I've hid a mimic. Chests, pots, cabinets, weapon racks. He just always knows. So let me hear about your best mimics or traps in general. This is my one vice, okay? Lord Master of Gelshire says, I once put a mimic in the last treasure chest of my campaign, like the literal last chest they found after vanquishing my big baddie. Undead alchemist trying to poison the world's mana stream, for your information. Highly recommended. Needless to say, the party was pissed, lol, but they never saw it coming. Walking Shadow Knight suggests, last year, I made a quest giving NPC turn out to be a mimic. His head split open into a bunch of teeth and everything. I probably broke a ton of lore rules, but it was worth it. Orcish Booty Shorts suggests, says, mimics are lame. Use a cursed mirror and send them to the Shadow Realm. So satisfying, lol. Korgel, is that you? KRCT, the mountain. Okay, I've been sketching out logo ideas. Nice. So who should the villain be, chat?
Alright. Which one of these baddies would be the ultimate challenger for the great and powerful Elamon?
I'm not really a fan of the Child Sorcerer. So he's just, okay, I take different forms. I use my magic, Fear Me, and Domination. Durgaron is typical, I don't know, Orcish, War Tribe. I killed the War Chief. They're my horde now. Let's take over the world. Do share your terrible mimic idea. For me, Stormlord Quicksby provides a very... You know, it's not just I want to dominate the world, right? I'm not just like... And it's like this Quicksby is basically just Korgol in Nessus right now looking for the best challenger. That's basically Durgaron right now. Yeah, I wonder how this game would feel if it was played before True Colors. Yeah, I feel like if this was like a nice demo, you get connected with the record store, you add to the record store, and you see these reflected in the main game, that would have been fun. Mimic implants? You want bigger biceps? Mimics. More butts? Mimics. Why would you want to augment yourself with mimics when you could augment yourself with magic? Though it does sound fun. Like, more power to you if you want to augment yourself with mimics. Just, that's terrifying. You would be nigh untouchable. You show off your bicep and you just eat someone in front of you. I wouldn't even want to think about how that happens when you start getting intimate with someone. Okay, I need to use the bathroom really quick. This has been a really chill session. I'm totally fine with extending a bit just to wind things down. But I need to make this decision. Who would face Elamon, the sorcerer? We have Olberon, the child sorcerer, who... a name for something most terrible, most ruthless. So, Olberon was just a powerful sorcerer who wants to dominate the world. Durgaron is known as the Breaker of Stone and Trampler of Root. He killed his war chief, took control of the host, and started his domination. Stormlord Quicksby was a famed inventor until he decided to power the roost for 7 lifetimes, we just have to collapse a nearby planet. And then he became touted as the lunatic for going too far. Mimic armor. Hey, actually, yeah, that's true. My personal choice is Quicksby, but I'm actually interested in what you all see. The other two are pretty straightforward. Child Sorcerer and Durgaron are basically just... they're just... they just want to destroy the world and conquer it. That's my choice. I was just curious what you all were going to choose. Let's let him fight Quicksby, have a more cerebral kind of challenge with moral dilemmas. But I'm not sure if Mikey's gonna like that. But in Before the Storm, I remember we fought... oh yeah, the campaign we played with Mikey in Life is Strange Before the Storm already featured a badass warlord kind of guy. So let's change it up for this campaign. We already chose the campaign which related to a mystery, right? Children going missing. So I think perhaps Quicksby makes more sense in this campaign setting. So that slow build up, the tension, the horror that we could build up to it, the kind of things Quicksby, the villain, is willing to do. Maybe he's the one to kidnap these children to like power this foul experiment, or he thinks he's gonna save the world, right? So let's see. This will be fascinating.
Finally got my feral friend on tape. Told you, Gabe.
That's not...
Wait. There, see?
It's
Not
a cat!
raccoon.
It's a cat in the walls! It is Valkyrie!
I could listen to that melody I've been tinkering with.
Okay, let's see how you develop. Oh, okay.
Not bad. Kind of sparse.
Yeah,
But I dig it.
just needs a bit more.
Still feel like it's missing something, though.
See how else you develop it, Steph.
Guess it needs a hook. But what kind?
Okay, now you can vote, chat. With this current melody, we're developing Steph's original song right now. So, do we want something anthemic or something poppy? I'm already gravitating towards a certain option, but I'm curious what you gotta say in 13 seconds. If you can't physically use the extension to vote, go ahead and put it up in chat. I'm watching it. So, this thing is missing a bit of what? Something anthemic or something poppy? I've been playing a lot of Death Stranding lately, so... So you got no votes in the extension, but hey, if you're just tuning in, my choice was going to be for something anthemic. Right now, I just feel like, you know, one of my favorite songs was Spanish Sahara. By Foles. Spanish Sahara by Foles. And I love that song so much that when they actually used it as the ending song of Life is Strange 1, I just lost my shit and I was just a crying mess. What is your vote, Sanguine? I'm curious. Because these are opportunities for me to get the feel of like what my chat likes and doesn't like. I actually appreciate this little extension. Poppy? Well, I must disappoint you today, Sanguine, because I'm feeling something anthemic.
Maybe like a really anthemic hook. Something that makes you feel like you're putting your fist in the air.
How will that work? I'm not sure if that'll work. Anthemic with that kind of chill kind of beat. Let's see. It's a work in progress, Sanguine. Maybe you were right. Maybe you could say down the road when we finish the song, you could say, I told you so. It should have been Poppy. Then fine, Sanguine.
This is really turning into something.
So we had these options earlier. We could either go with guitar or synth. Like guitar and anthemic, that's a bit more tradition. I mean, I'm not a musician, but that feels like they go a bit more synth and pop. But let's break stereotypes here. Let's have a anthemic synth song.
Hasn't been a lot of interest in sheet music. I should just clear it out when I have time. Honestly, if this is as bad as Cautious seems to think it is, I'm dying to hear it.
I am curious. Backseat bingo. Sounds terrible. Bargain bin.
When you're competing with the entire internet, you need to get aggressive.
Yeah, that's tough. I remember, yeah, this is set in 2018, so... Less than your streaming bill. Buy 1, get 8. Discounted like crazy. Remember the time when they started pushing in vinyl records here in the Philippines? And people thought it wouldn't work, but then they eventually found a market for it. It became this huge thing, and people still buy physical records to this day. It really became a niche hobby kind of thing, and it had to adapt to the times. If I had more space in my room, I would actually like a physical record player and some vinyl, but I don't have space anymore.
Drew this with Ethan. That kid is surprisingly fun.
This game speaks to me, okay, Sanguine?
No reason the story has to end here. Should I draw something else?
Oh, vote. Well, duh. Come on, you got zombies. How can you not? It's like zombies and Ghostbusters here. Ambush or Necromancer? Is this really an option? So the overlay should be appearing if you're watching this on Twitch, and I think you should be able to vote. I don't know how it works on mobile. I don't know if it appears, but 8 seconds to vote. So this is like we're just hanging out with Steph. It's pretty much hang out with Steph the game. Choice 1, dude. Necromancer, come on.
Let's give these kids something worth running from.
Ghostbusters versus Necromancer.
Nailed it.
I guess we get to add over the season, right? Yeah, you know, the way it's going right now, I haven't finished this episode yet, but if you haven't played Life is Strange True Colors yet, it feels like this is something that you'd really benefit from playing before True Colors. Not bad.
Fewer, yes, but so many remain. So very many.
I just give my boxes to my cats.
Say what you will about the 80s. Synth bass was a gift to humanity.
I think it was. I think that's it for this room. We have seen everything. What other tasks do we have? So, things to do. Our main quest, quote unquote main quest. Complete radio show tasks. We still have to read the ads, and let's check the storage room. So, let's check the storage room. So, why are we checking?
Figuring out what should and should not go in this section is the most riveting part of my day.
What is pop today? Don't feed animal within enclosure.
It took me way too long to notice this.
Gabe. Decoration box.
Last thing I've got to do today is pack up all the pride decorations. Haven's best and only solitary confinement cell.
Alright, I think that's it. Oh, comics for sale.
Actual Haven teenagers buying signed copies of Baynor is the most wholesome shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, this kid he's a kid and he's making comics. And people in the town are supporting him and buying it, and it's not bad. Baynor, the monster slayer in the helm of Navadoon. The beginnings of it, EXO. Oh, by the way, look at this, chat. You see something familiar? I'm gonna adjust the camera a bit. You see it now? Look at this Easter egg. No biggie. Whoops. Drop some water on my controller. Right, that is the actual cover of the Vox Machina Origins comic, Critical Role.
Haven't been in there much. It's such a mess.
Why is the light open? Oh, I guess I opened it. Ooh, wow, it's a guitar.
Sweet. Oh man. Better leave that here or I'll be shaking it on the radio until I get fired. Ooh, maybe it's time for a little record store archaeology. That must have been some party.
Sobe's music is now Rocky Mountain Record Traders. Jazz, rock and roll, rhythm and blues, folk, country, western come to our grand opening. 1968, Chad. So that our Cassia, the one who gave us this job, she wasn't kidding. She's a really old woman. I think she's in a home for the elderly now. That's why she's not here. But we're taking over the business for her. And she's like an awesome person to be with. But 1968, Chad. This record store has a history.
Oh wow. Cradle Snack. I think my dad had their record.
Awesome.
Gosh, I ran this place for a long time.
You were cordially invited to attend the retirement party of Kasia Sobeski to be held at Rocky Mountain Record Traders. 2004. She retired in 2004. Okay.
Oh good. I was afraid we were gonna run out of boxes.
But Sanguine, what of your destiny?
I bet you've seen your fair share of bad haircuts, haven't you?
Bad haircuts? I'd say awesome haircuts.
That's not even close to enough stickers.
Yeah, have you seen sticker beams?
Free them! Oh, mice? Okay, Mystery Wall Cat. Time to earn your keep.
Oh shit, it did catch a mouse. I can't wait to meet what? Why is that in the back? I totally display that in the store. What else is in the back? Okay, we have a chandelier. We have more boxes up there. We have a wheel clock up there.
Free them.
I think by atmospheric, I would say, is it more of the physical the texture of the record? There was a certain texture, you know, to old records, I guess. But yeah, different era of music. I can appreciate it.
Great. That guy's request is locked in here. And instead of a combo, I have 4 drawings.
Dear future Dave, we had to change the lock combo so past Dave wouldn't slosh Irish ice cream. Oh, wouldn't slosh Irish cream all over the rare records. Here's a hint. Ghost Star ice cream. Past Ashley and Lucan, St. Patrick's Day 09. Oh god, St. Patrick's Day. That is a wild day. We don't celebrate it here, but I've only experienced one St. Patrick's Day in my life. And the whole university was just lit up. My god. And everyone had hats on. Beer being thrown about everywhere. It was freaking wild. That was Mikey 10 years ago. And 30 pounds ago.
Well, those drawings were meant to be a hint. Guess I should look around the store.
Damn it, past Dave.
Damn it, past Dave. Okay.
That's not even close to enough stickers.
Ghost, 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 ghost. I'm looking for a ghost? Okay, where am I supposed to begin? Oh, we got a new message from Janice. Oh, let's check her. So Janice, not long for this continent. About me, give me a good book, a dry wine, and a plane ticket to a place I've never been, and I'll be your BFF. Okay, Janice. Janice says, disaster queer? You're gonna have to explain that one to me. I mean, I'm queer, I'm a disaster, ergo I'm a disaster queer. Janice asks, lol, how are you a disaster? I winged my job interview. Okay, so for example, I work as a radio DJ, but my resume interview were all bullshit. Figured out what I was doing on my first day. Janice, so disaster queer is just a self-deprecating way of saying you're like a free spirit. Steph, or free spirit, it's a self-aggrandizing way of saying you're a disaster queer. Lol. Yeah, what's with the snake? I gotta ask about the snake. Haha, oh it was in Bali. This guy was charging for pictures with the snake, and it was a really pretty snake. So, you're in Bali? Bali? Damn it. You're in Bali? Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. You got to visit. Haha, I don't even have my passport. Really? OMG, but traveling's the best. Crap, I gotta run. I have a hair appointment in like 20 minutes. These people just keep making up an excuse and leaving. It's not the first time it's happened to Steph. You want to meet up? No, you know what? See you around, Janice. See you around. No, let's just go for it. You miss all the shots you don't take. Before you split, you want to grab a coffee sometime? Normally, I would love to, but I'm kind of not using this app to meet up with folks right now. I'm trying to get this teaching job in Thailand. And I don't want to risk things getting messy right before I leave the country, you know. Oh, so what are you using the app for? I'm curious. Wait, so what do you use this app for? I just feel like talking to people, you know? I have a way easier time making friends with other expats than I do here in the States. Apps like this help me feel less like a weird hermit, I guess. Fair enough. It is nice talking to you. See ya, Janice. Okay, we got a message from Cal. She, her. Tattooed the names of my 3 exes on my body. Do you want to be my 4th? Okay. Let's dig into this. Yo, what's up? What's your favorite kind of music? Indie rock? Achingly sincere indie rock. Like of the, dang man, maybe go to therapy variety. That's so specific, but I totally get where Steph's coming from. That's my kind of indie rock. You? Cal, I don't know if you think it to look at me, but I love 60s bubblegum pop. Can't confirm I would not think it to look at you, but that's kind of rad. What do you like about it? Cal, it's just super simple, just great hooks, perfect structure, everything a pop song is supposed to be. I totally get it. I can absolutely see the appeal. Hell yeah. Yo, I'm gonna hop off this app for a minute, stuff to do. Good talking to you. Likewise, be good out there. Never. Alright, see you around, Cal. And our match has continued to grow. I'm gonna place these cat treats and lure Valkyrie out. I mean, the cat that will become Valkyrie.
Where's a good spot to put these? Could drop a few treats there. Cats love windowsills, right? Or maybe over there? It's a nice quiet spot.
Oh, we gotta vote. Where are we gonna put the cat treats? On the windowsill or in the corner? I would put my cat's one of my cats loves watching the window, but my other cat loves staying in a corner. So this cat, as far as we know, the cat has been hiding in the walls, but maybe once I'm gone, the cat likes to take a peek on the windowsill. But there's too much traffic outside. What if the cat gets scared? I don't know. Yeah, let's go for the windowsill.
Consider it a peace offering. Yum yum.
Or I could have just put it in both spots, right?
Hope they do the trick.
Okay, we need to find out the code.
I wonder if these are supposed to connect to something in the store. Maybe records? Well, if Hungover Dave worked it out, I'm sure I can too.
So is Ghost supposed to be like classics because these people are dead?
Hasn't been a lot of interest in sheet music. I should just clear it out when I have time. Not Kasha's favorite musical, I take it.
Oh, ice cream.
Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very confused my whole life.
Hot Sam, don't cry. Okay, so that's a world.
I spy with my little eye. 5, eyes?
Okay, Wild Side, Pride. Okay, we have ice cream last and eyes here. So we have world and buy one get wait, let's find the records first. All right.
Sick GTO.
The Gators.
I hate that I actually find this funny.
Voom. Thanks, I vape. Rockstar?
Those look like ghosts to me.
Okay, The Battle in Me, Great Ruins. Message from Charlotte. A girl after my own heart. Happy Pride, Steph. Thanks. Yo, thank you. I'm doing my best to keep the spirit alive. Yeah, not a massive LGBTQIA plus scene in Haven Springs, Colorado, huh? Steph, dang, look at you. You got all the letters right. Charlotte, I do try. Reggae?
Man, that guitar's seen some shit.
Ortega, Humble Beginnings. Alright, that's all we're getting. On this side? No, this is just compact discs.
Maybe I can guess the combination? There are only 100 gajillion possibilities.
What numbers is it supposed to relate to? Look for numbers.
Grabbing this for reference?
Oh, okay, we can take it. And let's go back and take the records. We missed the prompt. Ice cream?
Taking this to look at later.
And
Borrowing
pride.
this for a minute.
I think that's it. Let's search here. Pop star. That could also work.
Those shades are undeniably star-shaped.
Take.
Could be useful. That's
We
all
got it
4
all.
records. Watch your back, combo lock. So, something hidden in these is supposed to get me in there. Better get code cracking. How do these records turn into a combination of numbers? Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very confused my whole life.
3 is for ice cream. 4.
Those shades are undeniably star-shaped. Those look like
2.
ghosts to me. I spy with
5.
my little eye.
Okay.
5, eyes?
So 2, 4, 2, 4, 5, 3.
Let's pop this bad boy open.
There we go.
Finally, I can destroy Mordor and get on with my day. Oh, awesome. Here it is. This Grady kid has good taste.
Feelings. Haley Kiyoko. So this record is important because this is the favorite song of one of
I
these
can finally
kids.
get back in the booth and play this record, if anyone still cares.
He came out to his dad. The dad didn't take it too well, but then now the dad wants to apologize and try to make things work. So he's asked us to play this on air to hopefully get back into having a chat with his son. All right.
Need to make sure I've read all 3 ads today. Who said playing games won't get you anywhere?
All right, let's read the ads.
How many sponsors would it take to get some AC in here?
Black Lantern, advertise the usual plus 4th of July pool tournament, now selling popsicles, bar crawl. Black Lantern.
KRCT is brought to you in part by our sponsors at the Black Lantern. It's been a brutally hot summer, so visit the Lantern and escape the heat with
New popsicles.
new popsicles. The kiddos can stain their tongues purple while you enjoy a round of darts and a cold one. And if that's not enough to get you in the door,
Bar crawl.
the upcoming bar crawl will. How do you do a bar crawl when there's only one bar in town? You'll have to show up to find out. Hit up the Black Lantern today and tell them Steph sent you. Dang, I'm blowing up today. Should probably answer that call. This caller could be great or they could be awful. And that's half the fun. You're on with Steph. What can I tell you?
Yeah, hey, thanks for taking my call. So I'll cut to the chase. I have the world's worst roommate.
Need to see the receipts.
That's a bold claim. Are you ready to back it up?
I'm afraid so. Everything he does is loud. His music, his phone calls, he even keeps the little click noises on when he texts, which is every second. And the smells. I think he thinks that the vape masks the fact that he doesn't shower or clean anything, but it's just like strawberry BO.
Okay. I get the picture. So why are you calling?
So I've been planning to have like a house meeting, lay out all the cards, see if there's a way to make this work.
And you want to know how it plays out.
You are the psychic?
Okay, give me a sec.
Let's decide his fate with the roll of a d20. I like that purple.
Who said playing games won't get you anywhere?
Nice song. All of these songs are good.
A 5's pretty bad. Home not feeling like home. That's a rough one. So can a house meeting really turn it around?
You have to be open about this, I guess.
20 didn't have high hopes.
The roommate vanishes or the pettiness escalates. That is a bad roll. We've got nothing but bad rolls. I'm actually wondering if this is actually random or not. So, how do we, as a game master, he got a poor roll on his house meeting. What happens to the roommate? I think the pettiness escalates.
I have seen into the blurry future.
And?
You have your house meeting? It doesn't help. He makes a big show of putting away like one dish, then he's right back to the way he was.
Really? There's just nothing I can do?
Well, you find ways to cope.
New hobby.
You take up guitar playing and buy the loudest amp you can find, just to be obnoxious.
On brand, honestly.
And you end up really liking guitar. It's a little petty for sure, and it doesn't really solve your problems, but it is fun.
Not gonna lie, this wasn't the answer I was hoping for.
Sorry, bro. I am but a vessel for the fates and yada yada. Thanks for the call.
Good luck.
So glad they sell these in bulk.
Next ad. The Rocky Mountain Gazette. Hello. For this ad, please highlight that the RMG is a local paper and covers topics that actually impact life in Haven. We are dedicated to serving the Haven community, and no story is too small. Thanks, the RMG team.
Let's take a quick ad break, kind Haven listeners. Are you tired of only getting news about big towns far away? Then you must not be reading the Rocky Mountain Gazette. The RMG's reporters are so local.
You're eating with one.
That you, yes you, are eating lunch with one right now. And you didn't even know it. And as locals, these reporters
Care about what you care about.
care about the things you care about. They walk your streets, shop your shops, curse at the same pothole you curse at. If you want world-class, fair journalism, look no farther than your own backyard. The Rocky Mountain Gazette.
Okay, we didn't screw that up. Last one.
How many sponsors would it take to get some AC in here?
Avalanche Ice Cream. This week I was thinking, what if we did an ad as if it was a radio drama? I don't have a full story for it, so you can just make something up. But I want it to be about aliens invading Haven, and ice cream somehow saves the day. Thanks, Sunny. No, Steph, please just be yourself and mention the flavor selection and our ongoing BOGO Sundays. I'll be myself, but okay. Flavor selection, ongoing BOGO Sundays.
And now, a message from our sponsors.
Go for the radio drama.
Your friends at Avalanche Ice Cream would like... Wait. What is that? What is that? Stay with me here, guys. I'll try to describe what I'm seeing. I think a UFO just landed outside the record store. Okay, there's a door. It's opening. The aliens are coming out. 2 of them. They're heading into Avalanche now. Wait, what's this?
They love ice cream. No, they're lactose intolerant. No, they love ice cream.
The aliens love the ice cream. One appears to be raving over the new Cookie Mobster cone, and the other is enraptured by a scoop of pigs and mud. The aliens are getting back on their ship. They're taking off. Woo! That was tense. I sure am glad Avalanche Ice Cream was here to save the day. Why not stop in and show them your appreciation? That was the last thing I needed to do on the radio. I still have to pack up the pride decorations, though. Time for a traffic update. You live in Haven. There is no traffic. This has been your traffic update. Desperate to know what comes next in life? Give me a call here at KRCT, and I will tell you your future. Certainly not included may cause side effects such as boosted confidence, which can be fatal in rare cases.
The D20 dictates your fate, not I.
Remember, today is the last day of Pride Month. I want to give a massive thanks to everyone who supported me and the whole community. You guys rock. Here's a fun one. Today is National Avocado Toast Day. Or maybe it isn't. It's not like any of you are gonna Google it. Let's check the weather forecast, Haven. The whole week is slated to be hot as literal hell. But we can look forward to spotting a single wispy cloud in the sky for about 15 minutes on Thursday. So keep an eye out for that.
I'm Googling that. National Avocado Day. Thursday, September 16. It's National Guacamole Day 2021 in the United States. It celebrates a delicious superfruit ripe for the picking. Grab an avocado and make a delicious meal. National Avocado Day. Okay, that's a thing. I like avocado though.
The 4th of July is rapidly approaching. Don't be caught off guard, Haven listeners. join your neighbors in the park for some grilling, sparklers, and inevitably getting hit in the face with a frisbee. Did you know that Pride is often called CSD in Europe? It's short for Christopher Street Day, the street that the Stonewall Inn was located on.
Oh, Stonewall Inn.
Just a little fun Pride fact for all of you. And now, an actual traffic update. The Eisenhower Tunnel will be closed for maintenance this upcoming Monday, so if you've really got to get to the Front Range, now's the time to give up. And now, a public service announcement from your friends at KRCT. Any sound at or above 120 decibels can immediately damage your hearing. So crank it up to 119 and keep it here.
Playing dangerous.
I am fresh out of banter, but that should be plenty for today.
Okay, let's exhaust everything, yeah? Do I get eternal monologue if I just listen to the music? Like a zen moment? Man, that's sweat. Or these are different camera angles. Yeah, okay, no inner monologue, just relax. Alright, back to it. Pack up the decorations. Leave. Did the cat make it out?
Guess when I'm done procrastinating, I'll go get that box ready to hold the decorations. Oh, good. I was afraid we were gonna run out of boxes.
Where's the box again? Oh, here.
Last thing I've got to do today is pack up all the Pride decorations.
Yeah, this definitely should be played before Life is Strange True Colors. Probably get another time skip and then 2 more seasons. Probably have to pick that up next week.
This place looks great.
See you again next year.
All good things must come to an end, which means every Pride decoration must come down.
Alright.
Eventually, I'll get this hanging over my drum set again.
Oh, that is on her drum set.
Happy Pride, Seattle! Real quick, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight to support the LGBTQIA youth shelter.
Also, I just want to say, holy shit! You all have made this the best Pride ever. Literally ever.
Steph was up there announcing. One memory in the box.
We have one more. This song is called Compton Cafeteria.
1, 2, 3, 4!
Their band broke up, by the way. That's her ex.
I love love these so much. Our lettering was on point. Isn't it weird? The event we look forward to all year basically boils down to sitting around on the grass all afternoon.
And spending way too much money.
And meeting cool people.
And recharging my entire soul.
Word.
All right, signs are dry. Let's go.
This is your past.
Izzy bought this for my kitchen table. Our first pride together.
Well,
cheers.
You look happy.
Just thinking about last week when the waiter came over and we stopped holding hands just in case. Fuck. It feels good not to worry about shit like that. Even just for one weekend.
Yeah, one little oasis in the year where you don't have to feel like it's you versus the world.
1980.
Every time I look at this, I feel part of something.
Why do we celebrate? Why is it so important? For generations, we have had to live in hiding or reject who we are in order to protect ourselves. To this day, queer people live in fear. That is why we celebrate, to show the world that we exist and that we are not ashamed. We are proud. Just having the courage to be here, to be yourself in this world, that is an act of rebellion, of resistance.
I want to be her.
Same.
Who's Leah? I guess friends of Steph in the past.
Pride isn't over until the flag comes down. I think I'll save this for last. People are always afraid to take the ones Chloe made.
Chloe?
Check out all these booths pretending they give a shit about us for 1 month out of the year.
Oh, I know.
Come on, it's hilarious. We care so much, we made our logo into a rainbow.
We're committed to hassling everyone, straight or gay.
Would you two ladies like to become proud new credit card holders?
I'm gonna go mess with her.
No, don't. Chloe, I swear to God. Guess that's everything. But the flag on the front door.
There's a whole gap between Arcadia Bay and this that we don't know about, Steph. Hey Dust, welcome back to the stream. No problem. This is just the this is just a DLC. This is the prequel. And yes, this is on PC. So this is the prequel DLC Wavelengths. So there aren't really any spoilers, but yes, I would highly recommend playing through the true colors. Don't watch my playthroughs. Go into it for the first time and experience it. But if you have the chance, yeah, come on. Steph is sweating.
To take down all the
Corgo.
decorations.
I haven't finished this yet, but if you also have the deluxe edition, which comes with this DLC, right now it's feeling like it would be better if you play this before the main game. Hey, Magus of Lagia. Very loosely related. I feel like Life is Strange is really gone for the more standalone thing. You don't need to know anything about the previous stuff, but this DLC, the only time they really reference a previous game was here in Wavelengths. But Dust, yeah, thanks for dropping by. I hope you enjoy your playthrough. Let us know what you think about it. I'm still trying to process it. It's been a week since we finished it. But yeah, if you can, play the DLC first, I feel, and then go into the game. So you'll be, because this record store is a main area in the game. And Steph obviously is in the game. So this is a chance for you to get to know her a bit more. So yeah, take care, Dust. And yeah, Magus, it's only in
Did
this
I miss
DLC
any other Pride stuff?
where they had like a direct reference. If you played Before the Storm, because this was developed by Deck 9. Deck 9, the only other game they developed in the series was Life is Strange Before the Storm. So they can only get from that. So that's why Steph is from Before the Storm. And they've only really mentioned Before the Storm in this DLC. So you can go in totally not knowing anything else, but I am appreciating the throwback in this DLC. I feel like this DLC was just made for the people who played Before the Storm, and that's if we met Steph in Before the Storm. So we got our old GM notes over here. Mikey, like, it's just good reuniting with old friends. So I'm looking forward to getting to meet him again and get this campaign going. But for now, Steph is on her own. It's her first.
The only thing left is the flag on the front door.
Gabe got me to stay in Haven Springs, got me a job here in the record store, and it's been good so far. So we will be ending our stream already though, so I'm surprised. I thought this episode was just gonna be over like in a flash, but they put enough here that we now have a better sense of who Steph is, and we just get to have some fun being in a radio booth, even just for a moment. So I'm curious to see how long this actually is, but for now, we have to take out these decorations. Happy Pride. We'll see you again next year.
There's so many flags. I have no idea what any of these mean.
Genderqueer pride, bi pride, pan pride, lesbian pride, bear pride, I think.
I look like a normie. I should have worn something cooler.
Stephanie, you look just like a 14-year-old homo at your first pride. Just like everyone else here once was. And they all think you're adorable. You don't need to try. You're exactly where you belong.
What the hell am I doing here?
So Steph's kind of a lost soul. Why is she in Haven Springs? What does she really want? And just like that, it's autumn. And Halloween. Yes!
Steph, you know you can talk to me, right? About anything.
If there was something to talk about.
It's just, you haven't been yourself lately. You're working crazy hours, dodging calls. We're your family. We're here for you, you know?
Citizens of Haven, do not touch those dials. I have a jam-packed show for you, going all night long. Of course, I'll keep playing you the dopest music in all the land. Of course, I'll answer your calls and your futures. And, of course, I'll update you on the saga of the record store Devil Cat and my futile attempts to tame her savage heart. But
See these
first,
scratches? I got a bunch.
another track.
Come on, you have to put Mikey on hold? Well, okay, fine, I'm working. Maybe...
Okay, work mode, go.
So this is my booth for just people tuning in now. So I feel it. I'm actually wondering... Yeah, Korgol, this is very reminiscent of Deck 9's first entry into the Life is Strange series, which was Before the Storm. That one he played as Chloe, no powers. And it was actually... You know, people were actually very worried. Like, it's a Life is Strange game, but you don't have a power. Is it even going to be fun? And for me, it was. I really enjoyed it. It was just, you know, a coming of age story of teenagers just trying to figure things out with you know, the world happening to them.
Still gotta read some ads today.
But here we have Steph, who, as far as we can tell, after Arcadia Bay, she's been on the road. She went to college. She recently broke up. Her band broke up. Her best friend Izzy and is now ex. We haven't been in touch with our friend from high school, Mikey. Apparently, we haven't talked to him in 2 years. I don't know what happened there. But I'm looking forward to our TRPG game with Mikey. As in, not me, Mikey. Mikey in-game here. And maybe in this episode, maybe later on, we'll start exploring what's really bothering Steph. But music is always on point. I'm just having fun, just exploring all this.
Where did that ad copy go?
Life is strange and it can also be miserable. This is why I call you Huang. What? Okay, yeah. Some people call me Huang. Some people call me John. There's a time people call me Mikey. Some people call me John Michael. It's a thing, right? There was actually a point in my life when I didn't know how to introduce myself. I just went through all my names because different social circles call me different names, right? But lately I've been going by Mikey. So that's the thing, right? But yeah, people are just tuning in now, but unfortunately we don't have enough time to really get through the episode. But let's explore the booth a bit. But thank you for coming together for this. Apparently it's autumn, Halloween, so I'm excited to put up decorations for that.
I should knock out an ad. Luckily, I have a nice list to pick from.
But now I'm feeling more attached to this record store, and I wish I played this before the main game. Because I can see Steph is just adding a bit of herself into it. And we've also had a hand in putting up decorations. We've been telling people's fates with the use of a D20.
Life's even more random than tabletop. We just don't notice until we hit a 1.
Oh shit, and with that, chat, I guess I'll end that quote. Let's hear it again.
Life's even more random than tabletop. We just don't notice until we hit a 1.
Steph sounds like she's in a rut right now in this season. Let's find out what happens to her next week. Same time on Friday, 3 p.m. GMT +8.
I should knock out an ad. Luckily, I have a nice list to pick from.
But this is Steph, and this is Tabletop Cinema.
Have a big decision to make? A nerve-wracking event on the horizon? Wish you knew how it all turns out? With one little call, you can. Give me a ring and have your fortune told right here on air. It's cheaper than life insurance.
Steph's also getting a bit more natural into her role. Let me put on a track for y'all. And I'm gonna have to say goodbye for this week. Well, no, I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima tomorrow. But Life is Strange, Wavelengths, we'll be wrapping this up next Friday. I actually don't know how long this DLC is.
At least I get to listen to music all day.
Let's leave you with this track. Foals. I like Foals. Let's leave you with a bit of Black Bull. So this band came to me fairly recently in my life. Along with I was introduced to Foals, Local Natives, those two bands around the same time. This was happened when we were on set and our director was putting up this music and hit after hit. I was like, Direct, what song is this? And also the production designer as well. And that's when I found out our production designer, I haven't seen her in a while. She moved back to the UK. I haven't seen her in almost 10 years. Those are good times. Paloma, if you're watching this stream, if you ever watch it, you introduce a lot of these songs to me and Alec. It's helped us on set, helped us get through really terrible days. It was hell, but the music helped the production along. Awesome. been a while, dude. Sanguine. So if you haven't already, if you enjoyed this content, if you want to see more from Tabletop Cinema, please follow us on Twitter and Instagram. If you want to continue these discussions, or if you want to gush about the latest game you've played, or the latest film you've watched, the latest TV series to hit the shelves that you're really passionate about and you want to talk about it, we're there for you in our Discord. The link is over there in the description below, in our About section in the panels, but I can also put it over here. You can also do an exclamation point in Discord for the bot to give you the link. I put that up there. Corgal, thank you for that suggestion. I couldn't reply to that. The Undertale, I have heard about it, but there's also a lot of stuff I want to get to play and share with people. More recent releases, such as Medieval Dynasty, which just came out of early access. And I still need to go through my Bloodborne playthrough because I think that's kind of like a rite of passage for a lot of streamers. Because I've never played Soulsborne game. I played like Dark Souls 1 for 1 hour, but then I was playing Assassin's Creed back then, so I never finished it. Deltarune's new update is out. I'll go check out Deltarune. So many games to check out. I don't know, man. But this has been such an interesting episode. Just chilling out with Steph. Hanging out. It's been a relaxing Life is Strange episode. It's a nice change of pace. We were bawling our eyes out in our first playthrough. There's so much drama and emotion and tension and fear and anger and sadness and rage and everything. But here we just get to relax, you know. And sure, I'm lost. Now, I'm Steph. I'm lost. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. I don't know what to do with my life. I've done a bit of everything. We've all been there. So wherever you are in life right now, I hope you find your way. You're never lost. You're just waiting to find yourself. So roll those D20s. Even if you roll a 1, some beautiful things can happen. It's about the story we write for ourselves, and you're in charge of that. Don't let the dice decide everything for you. With that, this is Tabletop Cinema on our playthrough of Life is Strange Wavelengths. See you tomorrow for Ghost of Tsushima, and if you wish to complete this episode with me and Steph Gingrich, tune in next Friday. Have a great day, everyone. Signing off. I feel like I'm on my own radio show. This is awesome. See you around.